stay forth. You put your faith in me. Expecto Patronum! Expecto this day forth, you put your faith in me. Expecto Patronum! Expecto From this day forth, you put your faith in me. Expecto Patronum! Expecto
All right, so we are streaming. Well, I have switched us over.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the stream. Like,
Comment, and share.
What's the 2000s version of Good Morning Vietnam?
You're canceled.
Actually, I think
that's 2021. It's like Good Morning Iraq.
Actually, hang on. The 80s version of Good Morning Vietnam was Here's Johnny.
Okay.
So let's move it into the 21st century.
Okay,
like
and then the 90s was the Evil Dead guy.
What's like the default
80s would be
when you're walking into a room and saying hello to a crowd of people?
What would the 80s
So I
be
think
then?
I think we retroverted and went back to the Fat Albert thing. Yeah, right.
Maybe we did.
I think we did.
I think it would be the pudding pop. I think that'd be the 80s.
That's definitely not an appropriate voice to do in 2022.
Who cares?
Ever.
Who cares? I didn't fucking touch anybody. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
Here's the way I think about that. Okay, like if you want him to
Sorry, hold on, I can't hear you.
If you want to be canceled in your culture, that's fine, but he doesn't have to be canceled in everybody else's.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just saying I don't think the average
Walt Disney was a racist, but everybody still loves him.
Oh, I understand your point.
You know what I mean?
All I was saying is that I don't think you're going to see a lot of people
everybody loves Mickey
dropping
Mouse.
the Bill Cosby impression. Like it's probably going to fall out of favor, whether you like it or not.
People are still doing Mike Tyson fucking impressions, and they're not canceled.
He had a comeback. Mike Tyson didn't do
a comeback from rape.
Oh yeah, he did rape, didn't he?
Yeah,
it was an allegation. It was an allegation that was proved true.
I think the fact that he beat the shit out of a lot of women kind of just somehow overshadowed.
I just want to bite tigers.
That's right.
I just want to bite tigers, and I want to box. I want to fight everybody. I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
He was the best and the greatest. God. Like there wasn't anybody that could beat him up. I'll give him that one.
I have to earmark that for one of my D&D voices.
I hate you so much.
You like that, did you? I do these things for honky.
I saw a meme during the COVID times, and it was him, and you know, because he doesn't have his ear, so he can't put a mask on, and he's just sitting there, and he's got his finger like up against his ear, and like the caption just said "Fuck you, Mike."
He can't put a mask on because he has no ear. I'm fucking dead. You know what's hilarious too is if I don't know how many times you've seen the last Harry Potter movie or whatever, but it's like, oh Fred, how do you feel? It's like saint like
I'm actually holy. I'm holy, Fred.
I'm holy. And what's the fucking dude's name that's missing his ear?
Vander Holyfield.
You can't make this shit up.
Shit.
That's what he should have said instead of I'm holy. He should have been like, oh yeah, fucking like I'm a boxer, Vander Holyfield.
Like I'll box my way through this.
I'm the champion, Fred. I'm the Vander Holyfield.
All right, we are waiting. Where's Davy Crockett? Dave.
It was really laggy when I was trying to sign on, and it did that thing where it's not responding 2 or 3 times. So it took me.
Yeah, it did that to me twice. I just thought maybe something was going on my end. Glad to know it's happening elsewhere, so that means it's probably a server issue. And
is it up the game?
Yeah,
we're all in.
Oh, so okay. Mine says it's still locked out, so maybe that's fine.
Mine does. Mine did.
Double click on it, and it'll pop its shit cherry thing.
Over 230 channels.
All right,
locked out.
Well, we've decided that the 80s is pudding pop. What's the 90s?
I don't know. I'm still trying to come up with that.
The 90s is like punk music to me.
What would someone? So if someone was walking into a crowd of people at a party and they were like, it was all their good friends or whatever, what would be if they wanted to make a cultural reference?
What's
up?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He's got it.
What time in the 90s?
No, Sean's got it. It doesn't matter what time.
No, because you had the Dazed and Confused guys at first.
Oh,
in the early 90s.
Okay, well, in the late 90s, you got a bit. Where's my car, dude?
93.
Where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
Yeah.
Where's your car, dude?
I fucking hated Ashton Kutcher because of that movie. It was a good movie. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong.
I thought it
was
okay.
Gone.
But okay, and then the 2000s.
Like Gaza.
Huh?
All right. What?
All right.
I think the late 90s.
I think the 2000 is definitely all right. I think you're right on that one.
All right. Now, ladies.
Yeah. What's up, Ginger? Welcome.
Hey, hi.
What's going to be cool?
So, Ginger, just as a heads up, a surprise that might be happening tonight. We might be getting a new player. Actually, might be getting a 5th player, which is going to be great.
She
is. So he was also saying he's
working on building characters.
Playing
also.
a bard.
Sorry, what?
We already have a bard, but
Mhm.
you're /wizard, Galen. Are you going more wizard or bard?
Way more
Doesn't
bard.
matter.
That doesn't
What?
really matter, no. But no,
Way
2
more
bards.
bard? Yeah, you can still have 2 bards, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
They're
kinda
both
said to
support
him.
characters, but yeah, sure. Why not?
Can you do more heals as a bard, or is healing word like the only heal?
No,
No,
I
you
got
got healing word, healing
Honestly,
touch,
like-
healing something else.
Yeah, like right now we have 3 melee characters and we technically have 2 range players. Like,
All right, Caleb, push me a map.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm looking for
Okay,
it.
are we getting into the mode of actually playing?
hell
Oh
yeah.
man, I'm ready to go in. I've got a baby tied to my chest, and there's an orc trying to fight me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I need an update. I had to leave early last time. Somebody give me a
Okay.
recap.
Check the live
so
stream.
Let's see. Well, hang on a minute. What's the last thing you remember?
I don't have time to check the live stream
all
before
the
we
we
last thing you
did.
There was definitely no conflict.
Okay,
there
so
was
were
some
you there
interesting
when
banter in
we
the
went and
town.
spoke to the elves?
No,
When me and Davos went and spoke to the elves. Okay,
definitely
so
not.
Oh, this is gonna. You're gonna shake your head. This is fucking awful.
all right, so the last thing you remember was you guys up in the mail room getting that all
Yes,
figured out.
that's exactly
Okay.
where I was.
So Fisker goes off to go to bed. Davos comes up and gets Scroggs. He convinces Scrog to come help him try to do some stuff. And we go over to the Elven house. Inside the Elven house, there's a whole bunch of them there. There's an old, decrepit lady. And Davos, like, so after you left, we all outed ourselves. Like, we all talked about what kind of deals we made with the soothsayer, right?
Okay, cool.
And Davos, like, we told Finnick to turn around and just don't listen for like an hour and a half.
Phoenix
He
off
wasn't
trying to
there anyway,
bang
right? He wasn't in the
Gwendolyn.
building, so he doesn't know what happened. But
Yeah,
Right.
he told
So
Sean.
we go down there and we poison her plate of food because Davos has to kill somebody. And Scrog makes up a big old batch of weird poison, and fucking Davos puts his knife on it. So she dies.
Gwendolyn.
We convinced them to do no type of autopsies or anything like that. You just gotta burn the body. So they agreed to just burn the body. And
This is Gwendolyn that you killed.
no, we killed
Okay.
some old lady.
No, Finnick.
Some old lady. Oh, you
Finnick
killed the
went
old
off
lady.
with
Deathbed
Gwendolyn because
elven
I
slave
knew
lady.
shit was going down.
Okay, got it. So Finnick wasn't there. All right. So they burned the body to do the autopsy.
No, they didn't do an autopsy. We burnt the body. Davos goes back down to the house. Scrog walks towards the orc camp, hears a baby crying in the woods, goes and finds a human baby child that's like a couple days old.
There's an
All
orc
right.
camp now.
Yeah, so when we went and killed Crix, we brought back the 13 orcs and the orc captain with us that we tortured and
Remember
got information out
Cabal?
of, and then
That's
set up.
right. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
Okay, you got the human child yet?
Yep, got a human child swaddled to my chest. I am inside the orc camp, and one of them that's sitting at the front of the camp has angrily greeted me.
Holy shit! All right, where am I?
Back at the
Nowhere.
like I am the everybody is
It's a
back
solo
at the camp.
combat.
Yep, everybody's
All
back
right,
at
very
camp.
nice, very nice.
And then I will add one more thing. So
The
after
biggest
we
part.
killed this old lady, I was
That's
trying to
right.
kill somebody on their deathbed because I didn't necessarily want to go through with like murdering an important person that we need in our town or somebody who's like
Okay.
able-bodied. So I tried to go after the old lady to be a little bit, like slight bit like humane, but it was a terrible death because it was just
Oh man,
like not a good death at all.
like
Gotcha.
clutching her chest and throat, dying in front of 15 people, like her loved ones are like.
They
trying to help
basically
her.
committed murder right in front of their own family. Like,
Yeah.
like Ben goes in to try to
And,
cook
like,
some
and then,
food.
like, we
Honky
just
goes
grabbed the Bible, like,
outside.
we gotta put this on the
Hold
fire.
on, no, but Honky goes outside, tries to make a fucking poison to kill somebody. Fucking hauls it in. They add poison into this miscreant meal. They pour it all over the food, and they said, "Here, have a bite." Killed somebody and left the rest of the food in the house for the people to eat. They don't even know about it. They're probably all dead.
God.
No,
Does
they didn't
Fisker know
poison
about
it
any
all,
of
they
this?
poisoned her plate.
Fisker and
nobody
Finnick both
knows.
are not privy to.
So, and then
Okay,
what
good.
happened was I went back to Locke's house on the dock for the end of the night, and when I got down there, I hear like basically like, "Hey, like come under here," and it's the old soothsayer under the dock, standing on the water, like she's
15 feet
she
of
should
water.
not be standing on it. And
Knee deep.
so, yeah, but she's like on it. She wasn't even
Yeah.
like in it. And then I like ducked my head below, like laying on my chest, looking upside down under it, and saw her down there. And then she like did a creepy kind of the clown grab at me, and I dodged it. And then she's like, "Come down here." So, like, I was like, "Oh no, this is a Georgie moment for sure." And I go down there, and then she grabs my like head and just sinks me in the water, and then dragged me down until we came up in like a cavern under there. And like I must have gone deep because it did not make sense. Like I had to do Constitution save, almost died from just drowning from that. And then we get in there and she like has a conversation with me with like tea and everything, and then tells me that basically the kill didn't count because it was some old bitch and it needed to be somebody important from our town and had to be done with the dagger. So she gave me 3 options on who I can kill next with my dagger in the next 2 days before we leave on boat.
What happens if you don't do this, or are you just magically compelled to do
We
it?
don't know.
I'm gonna
I
die.
need to.
She hit me with her cane and I almost died. Like I got like a third of my health with one hit from a cane. Like what do you think her sons and her could actually do?
Okay, so your
Oh,
Davos
right.
is doing it out of fear for his life.
Pretty much,
Oh yeah.
and also
Okay,
like,
got it.
I'm pretty sure at this point, all of us, except for we don't know what Fisker's deal is, but everybody else is working for this bitch for fear of their life.
The only person who didn't wait, no, Fisker's the one who ran.
Well,
out of
actually,
there.
Finnick's pretty much
Dead.
done with her. His job's
I'm
finished.
dead.
All right, cool. All right, so Fisker
Yeah.
knows nothing of this. Let's get going. I'm sick of holding things up because Fisker's not involved in any of the activities right now. So carry on.
All right. So you walk in holding this baby, confused, and you finish to go talk to your orc guys or whatever thing you had planned. You walk up to, and there's a not the guy you cut the finger off of, a different orc sitting there, and he looks over at you and he goes, "Captain," and roll for initiative.
is it all of us or just Honky?
Nope, just me.
Yeah, Tonky.
Oh, he's rolling initiative against them. Okay.
18.
I was like, why would he
All right.
need to roll?
18, perfect. All right, you are going to have a negative. Well, are you trying to protect the baby?
So my plan was to sit the baby down. Like I don't have any type of connection to this child, so I'm just gonna like sit it down in my bedroll next to a tree and prepare myself for battle.
All right, so that's your turn.
Oh, I can't do that before initiative because I know he was going to attack me.
No, he's coming.
Can't have the best of both worlds.
And you can see now, like just taking a quick glance around, the other orcs have kind of gathered to watch and see how this plays out. And this is not uncommon for what what you'd be used to, like a trial by combat kind of thing, right?
Copy.
Like
we have slept, right? Yeah, because we
yep,
traveled.
Yep, you're full.
Okay, so we are going to rage, totem rage, and I am going to set the child down beside the tree as my action.
Okay.
I don't have a map to move characters or anything on.
I put my note.
I am
There you
literally
go.
like, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
you got a little map.
All right. So this is the guy I'm fighting right here.
Yeah. So you can have a move if you want. You can use your action to put down the baby, and you can have a move.
Okay, so I'm going to use part of my move to move to here and sit the child down. So that it is like, you know what I mean, out of the battle area.
Okay.
Okay, and then can I get a token to mark that child?
Child.
Because I want to see because I want to be able to see if anything's happening to this thing while I'm
Dude, just
in battle.
hang it with the child on your chest and have
No
it
way,
come in the
it'll be
map.
such a weird disadvantage.
A human shield.
Nope.
No, that's
Scrog-
so horrible.
Scrog-
Oh my god.
Scrog is a very, very crass individual, man, but even he was down to go save some kids from a
Yeah,
fucking
I
bitch.
would never do that. You're just like, oh, human
It'll be a
shield.
negative
try-
2 to fight with the child.
Yes.
Your AC.
Okay, yeah. I can't be fighting
Scrog is
negative
probably
two.
wondering
Not-
if there's a reward. That's the only reason why he's protecting it.
There's gotta be money involved in this thing. There has to be. It's a fucking human. I can at least sell it to somebody.
Oh, for Christ.
All right, so there's Scrog's move. Wait, is that a tree or is that a stump? They're like right here.
It's a tree. Oh, that one's a stump. The other one's where the shadow is. That's the shadow of the leaves. So they're trees.
Copy. Okay, so that was a 10-foot. So yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
There we go.
There we
Here's
go.
a bald. That's a baby. Imagine that's a
Okay.
baby.
So you were working way
A
too hard.
female human demon.
You could have just put the duck up there, and I'd have been fine with it.
Oh, it's a priest, but it's a baby. That's all right.
It's a baby priest. All right, so you're moving there. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action and hawk a
You already
loogie towards.
rage, right?
Yeah, is that a bonus action?
Yeah. So no
Aw, damn
loses
it.
for you.
I just wanted to spit at the guy.
All right, so he draws a javelin from his back and chucks it at you.
I thought you were going to say chucks it at the baby. It's just,
That's a
wow!
hit.
Guys,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good throw.
Oh.
All right,
Sean.
so this javelin glances off your shoulder, taking a hunk of flesh with it, and he rips another javelin from his back and makes another javelin attack at you. Miss. And then he moves behind the stump here, kind of he jumps up on top of the stump and beats his chest, pulling a long sword from his belt. And you're up.
Okay, raging. I am going to run up here,
Uh-huh.
draw cold ass honky,
Okay.
and 10.
Miss.
Okay. And then we're going to spin back around and try again for a 17.
Miss.
What? He's wearing armor.
Yeah.
And he's a orc barbarian, right?
Yep.
So he should have less than 15 AC.
Well, he's not an orc barbarian. He's
Oh,
more like a fighter.
okay. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go then.
So he laughs at you. Is that all you got, Captain? And he comes in with some longsword attacks. Hit.
Now hang on a
38
second because I
damage.
do have a question. I thought we were doing blocker one if they matched.
Hmm?
I thought blocker wins if they match.
No.
Okay.
In 5th edition, it's they
Okay.
in all other editions you had to beat AC. In 5th edition, they changed it so it's the same as everything else, like DCs and stuff. Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, and then he's gonna make another attack at you. Longsword. That's another big hit. He rolled an 18. So he's slashing back and forth, and the blood is just flinging off you, and he's laughing, and he's getting very confident in himself, and he positions himself on the high ground to take your onslaught. Go ahead.
Alright. So still raging. Going to. I'm not hitting him. I miss,
Yeah,
and I swing again with the fucking downswing of a fuck you again.
Oh, not good. So he dodges back and parries one of your attacks with his long sword, and then again he goes in for the attacks. It's a hit. How low was your AC?
15. That's why I don't understand how the fuck this orc has a higher AC than I do
Yeah.
wearing armor.
What? No, you get bonus AC wearing armor.
I lose AC wearing armor.
Yeah, because you're a barbarian. He's not a barbarian. He's an actual enemy out of the player's handbook.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a character I made. And a natural one. So he comes in and he slashes you, and then getting very cocky. He goes in for the final kill, or what he thinks will be stabbing towards your throat. He kind of throws him off balance a little bit. And do you take advantage of that? Let's roll the dice and see.
What do we want me to roll?
Time to roll
Just-
the dice.
Yeah, just for flavor. So just what you're gonna do on your turn.
Oh, okay.
That's a big hit.
Fucking finally.
Holy fuck! I don't know why you're worried, buddy. All right, so
Is he
roll,
dead?
roll. No.
Okay. So roll
So,
what?
are you making another attack? I'll describe it all in one go.
Oh, okay. Da, 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 da.
All right. So, channeling your rage, you put the power into cold ass honky, and the dragon's flames breathe cold on it as the condensation begins to collect on the rim of the blade, the frosting, and you just bring it up in one big massive attack coming down. You wipe the smile off his face as your axe slashes a large slash down the front of his chest. Blood immediately begins oozing out of it, and ice crystals begin forming in the wound. And then you bring around for a second attack, but he's already kind of moved out of the way, shying away. All right, he's gonna come in hard. Two big long sword swings. Critical hits.
Critical hits.
Okay. And then another. Wait, sorry.
Well, he had to get a critical hit, man. He fucking rolled a 1 last time.
I like how this is like trying to like take leadership of the group. I like this. I like this a lot.
All right, so two big slashes, and he's getting a little worried because he's poked all kinds of holes in you, and you're just raging and foaming at the mouth, blood running from like 6 or 7 different pretty bad cuts. And you're up.
So we're going to drop the cold ass honky, draw the almighty fucking greatsword, and is that a hit?
That's a hit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
like
that
I don't know what my
fucking killed me.
I know I'm fighting AC above. Oh, that's not the right weapon. Take that damage off. Take that 12 off. Tell me when it's ready.
Yep. Huh. All right. Do you want to describe this one? I think you rolled the damage on yourself.
Did I?
Or no, you just rolled it in the chat. That's all right.
Oh, did I? What a dumbass.
That's all right. Wait.
Oh, is he squished?
No. What did I do? Why can't I edit it? Clear targets? The fuck did I do?
I don't know. I can actually break the damage down for you. It's
Oh, I changed him. Don't look at the combat track. I changed his faction to friendly.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it. I'm actually watching. I just seen him like disappear. I don't even pay attention to see him pop up.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So, did you make a second attack? Are you gonna make a second attack?
I have not made a second attack.
He's gone.
Right, yeah, like I don't see a person. That's the problem, and that's a natural 1.
All right. So you come in with a big Hail Mary swing up, and you put an X in his chest from where you hit him with the cold ass honky. You slash it the opposite way, a big haymaker slash with your greatsword, and then you come in, you go for a stab, and it just kind of finds a spot in his armor where there's no flesh behind it, and does no damage. Go ahead, this guy. He's coming at you hard with 2 longsword attacks, hoping to finish it. Natural, critical miss.
He dies on his
And-
own sword.
Oops, don't get rid of that. Sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
Minus
Second
5.
attack. Yeah.
32 minus 5 is 27.
10.
Minus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm only taking 5
Yeah.
of that.
All right, and that's a hit.
Yeah.
He's rolled a 15 like 6 times.
Yeah.
All right. So he riposts and he comes in for a stab and right through your shoulder. You can feel it hitting bone, and he pulls back. And, why won't you die? Die! And that's your turn.
All right. He's not on my screen. I can't roll on him now.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's
There he is.
back.
All right. So back in with my great sword.
Oh, this is like 1v1 honky right now. He's PvPing.
That's a miss.
Let's go.
And
Fucking piss.
And it's great to see you getting challenged as well. Like,
Hit.
to actually have a
It's
decent
a
combat.
fucking hit. All right. Fuck you, bud. Just fucking fuck you.
Fuck are you, dolphin?
Fuck are you, dolphin?
It's too hot in here for
Alrighty.
you,
He's
penguin.
not looking good. Are you gonna make a move action? Fuck you, idiot.
Not unless you're gonna let me push him off that fucking stump.
Nope. He's maintaining the high ground. Well, I mean, you could not with a move action. You can try with an action.
No,
What?
I'm not gonna fucking use my action to push him around.
All right. Well, he's coming in with longsword attacks.
All right.
Looking kind of terrified now. That's a hit. All right. So he comes in and he slashes you across the top of your brow and down across your nose, in between your eyes, and blood begins running down your face. You can taste it on your tusks.
If
And he
you
comes
zoom in on Honky's character, he already has that, which is kind of cool.
That tells you
hoping to make-
I already have that kind of scar.
Yeah, you do.
Awesome.
Hoping to make the
Very
killing blow, and he misses. And he's trying to get his sword up for some kind of defense. Your turn.
My turn. I am going to swing at this motherfucker with a great sword.
Oh,
Hit.
yeah.
We're going to brah.
Fucking not so great sword.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, I seen what happened. All right, so he was trying to pull his sword up, so he was like down because he missed, right? So like he's like
Yep.
down. All right,
Yep.
so seeing that he is in a down position and seeing the back of his head, I am going to step back and drop my sword all the way back and bring it up in executioner style, and just take his head off. Just
All right.
and then hold it up and give a good battle scream and hold his head up in the air for all of his fucking buddies to see and drop it.
All
You
right.
know what,
So,
I, you know what I pictured? You know what I pictured you saying right before that beheading?
What's
the
that?
back of your head look ridiculous.
The back of your head look ridiculous, girl.
so you cut it off, and whenever you cut it off, all the other orcs go, "Oh!" And then whenever you hold it up, they cheer. Captain Squall.
They know his name.
It scares me whenever Honky plays D&D because now I know he's going to develop his character to be one of the strongest ones. Like, if any of us ever cross him, all he's going to do is snap his fingers. The whole town's going to jump on us, and we're going to be fucked.
Oh my
55
god.
Remember
All
that
right,
peasant
Honky-
cannon I've been trying to build?
you hear the baby crying when the loud orcs kind of quiet down.
I'm going to motion for one of my new subservients to go grab the child and bring it to me.
Okay, you saying anything to him?
Go bring that child to me, unharmed.
So he wanders over, he walks over brusquely and picks it up in one hand, like from the what's it called, the swaddle, the blanket, and he walks it over to you, and he goes, "Ugh, you earned it," and he holds it up to you
Oh my god.
in a motion like you're gonna eat it.
So
You're gonna eat that baby.
Can I have the leftovers?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. So I
I'm
just
gonna, tie it back around my chest and
He winks at you, saving it for later, eh? Hey, what?
I'm
Fuck
trying
it
to
first.
sell it to somebody else.
so just so you know, Ginger was like, "This is Thanos. This is Thanos, man." When I think of Scrog, and I was just thinking, "This is Gamora and Thanos." She's absolutely right.
Who's
All right,
Gamora?
I am
Why
going
is
to stand
Gamora?
up on top of this stump so that I can address all these fucking idiots. All right.
Okay.
So, after establishing that I'm still the superior here, I have a mission. I've thought about your needs for plundering and pillaging. You would have to build a boat, a seafaring boat to do so. We have a long ship that we can have the elves transport you to an island called Garlic Island. The trees there seem to be suitable for shipbuilding. Build us a couple ships there, and then you guys can go about your ways and use Garlic Island as your own outpost.
That's dope.
Garlic Island.
I think we could do that, boss. I think we could do that. Everybody, not just Scrog, gets 275 experience.
Yay.
Side quest complete. Deal with did the dirty. Achievement unlocked. 50 points.
How much is XP's for the next level? 14,000, right?
Wait, what do we get? I gotta put in experience.
250 XP.
275.
10,950.
10,950.
950. Okay. And we get gold?
What's that?
Or we get gold or just Scrog get gold?
No, we just get the XP.
And just because everybody's leveling at the same time. I agree with that. Yeah.
All right. So, since they all agree that they could do this, I'm going to jump down and take my great sword, cut open the orc's chest, reach in, pull out his heart,
Mm-hmm.
put it in my bag,
Okay.
and
Add one orc heart to your bag.
and I'm gonna loot anything that he has on his body.
All right. He has 10 javelins. Well, 10 counting the 2 he threw at you.
Okay, so 8 plus the 2 I pulled out of my body.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Adding that to my inventory or to my weapons.
Chainmail and a regular shield, a longsword, and 50 gold pieces.
Hang on, because the only thing I'm really after is that chainmail and the 50 gold.
Whatever you don't want, give to Davos to sell in his shop.
I've got so many different amounts of gold in my inventory that I've got.
There's a spot for gold in your inventory.
Oh yeah, 100%. I have different amounts that are doing different things. Like I'm literally using like the 6 slots. The 6 slots on mine have different amounts of gold. Like I've got the amount that Locke has. I've got the amount that I've gotten off of Buford. I've got the amount that we've gotten from.
Gotcha. You're the party treasurer.
Yeah, right. Like
that's.
He's the Monopoly
funny.
man now. Now it's Scrog the Monopoly man.
Scrog
all the money bags.
Man.
All right, so chainmail.
Don't pass go, bitch.
All right, so
He's like, oh, another
chainmail,
200.
longsword.
You
What else
landed
up
on
there?
Ors and Moors. Pay me $2,000.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have jail. We
It's
just
a
have
hotel
gallows
on Ors and Moors.
Dude, that
All
would be hilarious.
So I have chainmail and a longsword, and what else did he have? 50
A
gold.
shield, 50
kind of
gold.
shield?
Just the regular shield,
Standard shield.
generic shield. Yeah.
Okay.
And javelins
All right, for the
by
javelin.
10.
Iron buckler, a fucking dragon crest shield. You know, what has he got? No,
All right,
just fucking go
so after
Alden.
doing all of this and looting him, I'm going to pick the cold ass honky up so that I don't leave it here.
Yep.
And pull the javelins out of my chest and
Okay.
put them in my inventory also.
Yep.
All right, so after these guys have agreed to this, I'm going to get into my inventory here because I had plans for when I came here. All right, so we have 13 orcs here. I have 13 pieces of fish that I'm going to place on the fucking thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell them I expect them to be in their best garbs and at Horrors Ors and Moors in the morning.
Aye, Captain.
Ready to go.
All right, they agree heartily.
All right, boys. And now I'm going to. Do they have a horse here? Like, can I just and I killed this guy, so I'm going to take his horse and I'm going to town.
There's no horse, no.
Okay. I'm going to act like I'm riding a horse, like in the Monty Python things, and just gallop away.
All right, you're clacking your great sword together.
I've just got his long sword and my great sword, just like click, 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 click.
Awesome. All right. All right, back to the care. What's everybody else want to do?
I'll let somebody else take the reins for a moment.
I just want to know where you are, Finnick.
I'm at the mail place looking for fucking Crix's cipher.
All right, that's where you're still at?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that was only like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to click-clack my way back into town, and I'm going to yell for Finnick as I come into town. Finnick! Finnick! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Where the fuck is my goofy ass at? Here we go. Finnick! Finnick! Da, 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 da.
The fuck are you screaming about?
I found something for you.
What is it?
Candy. And I'm just going to hand him the baby.
I'm gonna. What the fuck? All right.
You recognize the baby, Sean.
Oh no.
It is the baby you helped deliver in the last chapter.
That's. Oh god.
Weird thing I didn't even know about. Hey man,
Son of a
here's
bitch.
this kid you helped deliver.
There's a plot twist.
Fuck, I'll take a step back in the door and I'll call for Gwendolyn.
Oh yeah, you're up the mail. Okay. So you go back into the door and she's yes.
They're like,
What is
this child, it belongs to the woman from the, what was the name of the area again? The town? Did we ever get a name for the town? New Haven.
New Haven.
Yeah, is this the child from the
Damn,
woman in New Haven? I believe it is.
It is. I wonder where John and Mary are.
Scrog, have you seen anybody else with the child?
I investigated around the area and I see nothing.
They're fucking dead. I killed them with my dagger. They're fucking dead.
I'm
No, I
glad.
didn't.
I'm glad you're not
No.
there.
I'm glad you're not there.
Okay, so Finnick's gonna ponder himself how this is even possible that a small child
Says,
could.
fucking good plot twist. That was so fucking good.
So I'm just gonna look around and be like, how is this possible that a small child can make it over? Wait. Finnick kind of looks around and looks around for anything misleading and starts pondering of the soothsayer. Could she have something to do with this? We still haven't seen her yet. Take a step out into the road, and I believe the best place for this baby would be at the monastery. I'm going to suggest that we take a stroll over.
Well, we should look for her parents, shouldn't we? I'll check with the survivors. And she rushes off to go meet with wherever they're staying.
Very good. This is fucked. So Finnick being himself, he may have been awesome at taking care of people and saving the sickly, but he has no idea what he's doing with a newly born baby, and he's kind of holding it outwards, not up against his stomach, like he's like, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm
roll a what's a motherly check that one would make?
Animal handling?
Nature.
No, nature's a good one. Yeah, roll a nature check. And roll a nurture check.
16.
All right, so it starts crying, and you're kind of like, "It's a baby," and you just kind of start chucking up in the air, and your armor's.
Is it? Does it have clothing, or is it just like a naked baby?
Naked, swaddled. It's swaddled in blankets.
Okay, so it does have some protection against the elements.
Yeah. No, you don't. And you're not like chucking it way up. You're giving it like little the newborn, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
it starts giggling.
I guess I'll place my one finger on his forehead and the other on his chin, and I'll cast a prayer say a prayer to Moradin to keep the child safe. Moradin, please bless this child with everything that you can give. Your warriors need to be strong in times of need. I'll look over towards Scrog and I'll ask him, Scrog, do you think you have anything to feed this child back at Horzors and Moors?
Gwendolyn looks over. That is no place for a newborn.
We don't have a choice. It's the only place we can get food in this fucking town, apparently.
She throws her arms up, like continues on her way.
Does it even eat solid food yet?
Probably not. No.
I'm thinking milk is what we. Well, what race is it? Is it elf or human?
Can any
human.
of you lactate?
It's human. Okay.
Like, do any of you have enough estrogen?
Class feature.
Oh, I'm sure we could use Finnick's fucking clockwork creatures. They could probably squirt milk. Of course not. None of us can. Finnick is like starting to panic now as he's starting to walk out the door.
We gotta start feeding somebody a bunch of soy, and we might get that to happen.
Oh fuck! I need suggestions. Like, what do I do? I'm just panicking.
Take it to the soothsayer, baby, to the soothsayer.
We don't know where she is. I have yet to be able to see her.
That's very true. We don't. Okay.
Right.
You're there too, Fisker. You were with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I think Fisker can jump in here. So Fisker sees the orc run up with the baby, run into the male house to the dwarf, and the dwarf comes out with the baby trying to calm it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just assume that we all fill Fisker in on the appropriate fucking. So Fisker sees the human baby. He's like, "Where did you? Did you just run out of the forest with a random baby? Oh my goodness, look at it!" Fisker takes the baby immediately. He goes, "Oh, he's just like my son, only 4 times heavier." Ha! He takes the baby from Finnick and just starts looking it over and assesses it for. Is the baby like covered in like? Fisker opens up the swaddle. Is the baby like filthy and like feral, or is it like it was plucked from a crib somewhere?
Does it seem to have any
more like that
issues medically or anything? I think it's
a medicine check.
Does Fisker notice that the baby is the same? Was Fisker there for the delivery? He wasn't he? For the baby?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Buford
wasn't. Oh, it was. Oh, because it was in that fucking side. Yeah.
It was right before
Buford died.
Yeah, I don't actually know what's going on because I don't think I was there.
No, you weren't.
All right, so
you weren't either.
Sean and Gwendolyn delivered some lady's baby and right before a fight.
So Fisker's checking out the baby.
It was like
the
a
baby
Sean and Gwendolyn can be its parents, its new parents now. You're gonna have to take it in and be like, "Hey, we got a baby, hon."
So this is the baby's fine, no problems.
No problems with the baby.
So
I'll look over towards. I'll look over towards Fisker and just be like, Fisker, this is the child of one of the survivors from where we came from. I recognize the baby because I helped deliver it myself. Gwendolyn has since taken off to try to see if she can find the parents. But for now, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm a little nervous.
Oh goodness! The baby has escaped its mother. The mother lives. The mother lives. Yes.
We don't know. We don't know.
Oh goodness me! Oh goodness me!
He takes the baby and he starts rocking it back and forth. You can tell it's really big for him because, like, you know, he's only 4'6" or something like that. But, you know,
It's
he's
like half his
still a
size.
lot. No, it's not half his size. He's a pretty big gnome, but, like, it still looks a little funny. And, you know, you can tell it's not
Like a
his baby.
12-year-old holding a baby.
Yeah, that's a good one. So he's a 12-year-old with an adult's build, so tiny head and yeah.
Yeah.
So he's rocking the baby. He looks back at Finnick and he's like, "Oh, sir, you don't seem to be quite at home with this. Do you mind?"
My hands are built for the for the anvil. I don't know much about the youngins.
Okay, cool. So Finnick,
Don't put it on the anvil.
Gwendolyn shows up.
Roll
Not on the
dexterity
anvil.
check for the child.
So
Hey, while this is going on, can Scrog be sleeping?
Yeah, you can go have a nap, buddy.
Let's see. So in this town, Fisker has only been in the mail house and in Horzors and Moors, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the church too, Phoenix Hospice.
Oh, the church. Yeah.
Which
Actually, I
we
think
still have some work to do over there too, because Edmund's still fucking out cold.
there's some like bedding type areas in the church, right? Like just alcoves that you can lay down in and shit.
That's
yeah.
part of it, isn't it? Like, isn't it also a kind of like a hospital?
Yeah,
that's what I.
yeah.
got.
There's 4 medical beds, but there's also like 6 to 10 fucking regular beds. Think of it as like a Catholic monastery kind of thing.
Oh, I know what we must do, sir. We must bring the baby to the hospice and create an enclosure.
I believe it's so. Finnick raises his head and starts looking around for Gwen to see if she came by, but he probably doesn't see her.
No, not yet. No.
So I'm gonna. I'll be like,
you can find. See if you can find the mother. See if you can find the latest update on the mother's location.
and you know who Gwendolyn is because you had that whole story arc with her that we weren't aware of. Okay, so I'm gonna say. Perhaps it would be wise if you go find her and I'll take the child to the monastery.
Oh, if this is what you wish, sir, you seem to be quite burdened by child care, if I may say so.
Oh, I do
It comes
admit.
naturally to my kind.
I do admit, you're going to walk the baby there. I'm just going to go there first. I'm scared to drop it.
Oh God! All right,
It's
so
big.
Fisker puts the baby on his shoulder and burps it, and he starts to walk slowly down the road to the monastery while he's
All right.
bouncing the baby.
Perfect session. That went great. That was good. I like that a lot.
Okay, so after you walk, as you're walking by Horzors and Moors, there's a hooker out front, and she's bothering a guy for money, and then one of Scrog's bouncers come out, and he pays the bouncer and comes in, and the hooker's half naked and walks back into the brothel.
Give her a nod.
Pitiable.
In midday, there's a man puking on the side of the road. You pass by some very sad looking elves on the way there. There's a couple guys fishing, and some children begging for money as you keep walking. And you get to the hospice on the complete other side of town.
Such a sad state of affairs in this place. Sir, for a port town, there's so much poverty and despair. It's deeply depressing, sir.
Well, considering what it was several fortnights ago, I think we're better off than what it was.
A month ago.
Slave trade is evil.
The slave trade is evil, but there are good people here. I can't hold everyone to blame for the choices of a few. Half them living here probably had no choice. So I can't put anybody under the same blanket. There has to be laws followed.
Oh, sir, there's so much potential here. You have the seaboard and the fertile agricultural lands and natural wood reserves. There's ample opportunity for trade routes, sir. You need to exploit this. This is a wasteland of poverty with such. Everywhere I look, I see dollar signs, sir. There's much money to be made exploiting the land.
Not to mention that we still have a mail system that we need to get up and running. What fears me most about this, Fisker, is that even though we hold the deeds to the land here, I fear that is going to be come into question very shortly.
Mail system. We need caravans and fleets at sea, transporting massive amounts of goods and resources. This could be a trade hub. It's fantastic, sir.
The only problem is
Clean
that
out the riffraff.
without Crix's what did we call it? Is manifests, yeah. So without Crix's manifests to be able to be translated, I feel as if we're stuck. So I have Gwendolyn working on it now, but we haven't had much luck.
Fisker was working on it a while ago, and he rolled super high. It was something he did.
Oh, that back because I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, sir, I rolled really high on this thing. We can do it this way.
He pulls out the manifest.
Sir, the manifest is finished.
If that's the case,
So-
this is going to be awesome.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. You do, through the manifest, you do realize that he had dealings with 2 different banks, and he was basically using the port as means to shuffle in and out not just regular goods, but also black market stuff like slaves, evil items, coin, and because the port is a nice in between if you're going from one end to the other, so it's also a nice stop. But at the end of it, you also figure out that if nothing came in or out without him saying so, and since he's gone, nothing's been coming in or out.
Sir, the trade route is already here. All we need is the goods.
Well, where to find
Please
these
get
goods?
me back to my hometown. I will send a trading caravan. Next time we will divert to the west. We will use Kaer Morhen as a hub to reach the other lands over this way that we haven't named yet. And we'll become a prosperous trading city. This is an untapped feature, a geographical feature of your location, so it's very convenient.
Not to mention that as we progress through, I believe you and I are neighbors. Perhaps I could request some assistance from the dwarven kingdoms that live under the mountain.
Oh, sir, there will be shipments of weapons stretching over the horizon if need be.
Yes, but they must be of dwarven make, of course.
Oh, well, there are no one else to make them, sir. My family tried to make a trade in weapons, but we just simply cannot match the craftsmanship. Nobody wants a gnomish war axe, sir.
I jest only. I know your people are very well versed in the arcane as well as the build, but I only jest.
In the land.
Very well. I believe that would be an area of great importance. Also,
sir, we export 16 caravans worth of clockwork dreidels every Hanukkah.
I imagine putting black powder in them and sending them to the fronts.
Are they made of clay?
You just advocate the mass murder of Jews.
No, I meant I guess oops. That's not what I meant. 100%.
Jewish children. A dreidel's a child's toy.
I thought, okay, no, hold on.
think we got off
Why
on the
did-
wrong foot.
No, we have this. No, okay. Let's
Go
turn
back
the
almost
car.
100
We got to
years,
do a
man. Tell
U-turn.
Hitler these things.
Let's do a U-turn. We'll go back 5 minutes and we'll turn around and we'll continue on our way and pretend like that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, right.
Is that fair?
It's
That's
just
fair.
sometimes you walk by a pile of fucking it's just tinder dry leaves and you've got a match and you're just like, I'm not gonna not throw it.
I didn't mean to throw it there, but like,
Anyway,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, clockwork dreidels by the tons, sir, by the tons. The camels are weighed down so their balls are dragging on the trail, sir. Cameron can receive all of these bounties.
Unfortunately, that is not my main goal. Even though I am dwarfish and we look for the candy beneath the mountain, I have other things that press my time. But having a sturdy foundation behind us would make it easier for our travels within the Caspian Sea for sure.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Anyway, the child.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring the child up. We're going to get him stationary with one of the doors. We'll get him stationary over here. This will be his bed.
Okay. He's taking a roundabout. Oh, Edmund's in that bed. Better go over here.
Yeah.
Sister's gonna cobble together a crib out of some reconfigured church pews so the baby can't escape.
So
Okay.
Finnick's going to just basically give a little dry course on fucking baby management with the dwarf here. Just tell him where the child is from and that I want him to go wait at the mail station for Guinevere to... Oh, he doesn't even know what she looks like. An elf with glasses.
He looks completely lost about what do you want me to take? You want me to take care of this baby?
No. We're just waiting for the arrival of the mother. For now, I want you to go to just to kind of tend to its needs for a short moment. Just keep it warm, keep it stationary, make sure it doesn't fall off the table. Just do your fucking job. Please.
So
I'm very stressed out because I have a child. I'm a
we just
dwarf.
gotta put
I hit things with
2
hammers.
hands on it. They all took vows of celibacy before they joined your order, Sean.
Yep.
None of them will fuck the baby. Is that what you're saying?
the baby's safe.
I don't understand what the conclusion we're supposed to draw from that is.
These aren't Catholic priests.
No, I meant I don't.
It's like,
I know. Oh my
Thank
god.
that crosses that off the list.
If
Are they gonna eat it?
the dwarf would be Catholic,
That's why we didn't
right?
leave it with York.
You know that, right?
I don't know
But
what's happening.
definitely-
I just, yeah, Fiddick just says he hits hammers. He doesn't know how to take care of kids. Like, just deal with this kid. That's all I said, and then a 10-minute
didn't want
conversation happened without me. I don't know what is happening.
Oh, that went off.
So he's holding the baby on the thing, waiting for Fisker to be done reconfiguring church pews.
Gotcha. I'm gonna hop
What's up,
over.
man?
Playpen, sir.
I'm gonna
It's
see
a
if
pen.
oh,
And we just need it to play.
I'm gonna hop
He
over
starts-
and see if Edmund's fucking conscious yet, and see how this guy's doing.
This
So
was gonna
Edmund
whip
is sitting
out
up in his
homunculus.
bed,
The homunculus is gonna-
drinking water. Oh, go ahead.
Go on. Go on. No, you go on. I'll do it after.
Edmund's sitting up in his bed drinking water. He doesn't acknowledge you as you approach, and he's kind of like holding the mug with 2 hands and got like his sweater pulled over his hands and his turtleneck turned up and kind of huddled under a blanket,
Gonna walk up to him.
sipping water from the cup.
I'll greet Edmund with a hello.
So his eyes flick to you, and he's looking at you, but he's looking past you, like 1,000-yard stare kind of thing. And he just kind of turns his head back down and takes another drink of water.
Walk over to the side in a non-threatening manner, obviously. Just ask him, Edmund, how are you, friend?
He begins to whisper. Make a perception check.
Yeah, I see nothing.
You hear him whisper 6, 14, 32, 24. No. 1, 1, 3, 5, 7. No.
All right, fuck this shit. Fisker's going over to investigate. He can hear these numbers.
Okay.
He's like, what the fucking what the hell is this guy talking about? Is he doing math while in a coma, sir? This is ridiculous. Is it some kind of code? Fisker whips out a notebook and he starts writing down the numbers. You see him writing them down in different shapes. He's writing them in a hexagon shape, starting from the bottom, going up, and then turning to the left. He's starting another hexagon. He writes it starting at the bottom right. He goes up to the left. He's writing the numbers he writes it in like a golden spiral, and then he writes the numbers in a fucking triangle, trying to find a configuration that makes sense. Can I? What happens when,
Alright, make a perception
when he
check.
does this? You can just say
Make a perception check.
Nothing. He's doing his best. Oh, that was almost a 1.
That was amazing.
That was awesome.
Third on 1.
All right.
Yeah.
You hear the numbers clearly, Kote. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13,
I'm
21.
allowed to use that in the fucking game. Oh god. What do you want me to do with that? Oh shit!
You
I just
figure it
closed
out?
the fucking window. Well, it's
Yeah,
not
you
that
figured
hard
it
to
out.
Figure out. You either know it or you don't.
Hey, does anybody else know it? No.
No, I don't know what's happening.
Anyway,
Wait, what was the numbers? 1, 1,
I
2,
just
3,
closed the
5.
map. God damn it! That doesn't matter. I
8,
can imagine
13, 21, 34, 85, 89, 144.
What's that sequence of numbers called in this fictional universe? Because the person who that's named after lived on Earth.
Same thing.
That's
Come on.
Fennec. It's the Fibonacci sequence, which means nothing to this campaign.
Isn't there a Tool song to that? That's the Fibonacci
There is.
sequence? Yeah.
Oh, that's not the person I thought would say that.
I'm educated. I just don't
I
know
thought
all
you
your
hated them.
nonsense.
Oh, it's not smartness at all. I thought you hated Tool.
I do.
You went on a lengthy rant to me one day about how you
I've
can't
reacted
stand
to
them
4 of their videos on YouTube. That's why.
videos of them doing what? Like playing
Playing
their songs
music.
live?
Yeah.
Like
No,
what I mean,
no,
but, like,
no.
it's
The
like a
music
live
video.
concert?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, the music video. Okay,
doesn't.
I was just wondering.
All right, carrying on.
Songs at
The
some point.
Fibonacci sequence. Yeah.
Oh, so it's the
Spiral,
Fibonacci
beautiful.
sequence. This guy must like mid 2000s new metal. Let's see if his guitar has a 7th string.
The lute does have a 5th string, yeah.
Is there a record scratching guy in his band? All right. Okay, it's getting a little far from. I was going with Limp Bizkit there. Same basic genre. You stretch it a little bit. Maybe not. Anyway, what the fuck do you want me to do with that?
Perhaps
he's
it's
trapped in. Perhaps he's seeing into another. Oh, he's seeing into the fabric of space-time, sir. This is not good.
or perhaps this
I
could be
believe his soul has traveled to another plane.
or perhaps what he speaks could aid us in decrypting Crixus's notes. Phoenix takes a step to the right.
I've already decrypted the ledger.
Fisker's pretty much got her down.
Yeah, but Finnick doesn't know that yet, does he?
Guess not. Fisker's
Thank you.
leafing through the ledger. It's like, oh, I have this figured out. This man who used to run the town, he was a bad actor and a simpleton, frankly. Amateur shit. Amateur. Also, I cut myself on the page of this thing, so fuck that. And he puts the leaflet away. And he's just like, there's some extra planar shit going on here. Mr. Dwarf. This is bizarre. Perhaps we should take this man back to my town if he does not heal up soon. There are people there even more intelligent than me. Woohoo.
Fucking agree to it.
Oh my God.
Again, he's just gonna look over Edmund and just be like, he's racking his brains to, like, anything to do with
Make an Arcana
math
check.
and being in a trance.
Finnick is going to do one thing before. He's going to take 5-foot step to the right, 1 foot step to the northward, and he's going to unzip his pants. I'll be back.
What?
I swear to God, that D20 was on the edge between 20 and 8, and it did not fucking fall on the 8.
I thought Sean was about to piss in his own church there for a second.
I did too.
No.
So
He didn't do that.
you're picking up, like you think you could pull on that thread of seeing into the fabric of the universe a little bit harder.
Yeah. His soul
You're
is
onto something there.
disassociated from his body.
For anybody wondering what that Tool song is, I posted it to the chat.
36.
Oh, it's Lateralis.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
guessed.
I was listening to the I Fucked Cthulhu song. That was hilarious.
That is great, isn't it? That is the
Yeah,
song that I
that was
expect
good.
Edmund to play when we start beating Cthulhu.
I found a cosmic deity. Like, with
Picked up the
tentacles and glowing
Necronomicon.
eyes. Yeah, like he poured
Davos, what are you up to?
and said, "Let's have a good time."
Davos, what are you up to?
I have
Okay, let's go back to
vacated
the main map.
myself. Sorry.
Let's go back to the main map and I'll do some shit.
All right.
So we got the cipher. Awesome.
Okay.
Scrog
so-
is sleeping in the mailroom on top of a pile of mail.
Okay. Just a little bit of narration here. So Davos slept in after his terrifying encounter with the soothsayer under the dock at Locke's house. Slept like right over top of her little cave here in Locke's house, and gets out kind of, groggy, and his hair's all fucked up and a little bit sweaty from the night before, and just gets out and takes a walk down the street, just sun blaring in his eyes. He's just like he's hungover, like can't see in the light. He looks
Plus,
over at
hungover.
the house on the way up at the elves that he killed and has a little weird feeling when he passes by. And when he cuts the turn here at the top of the road, he just keeps on walking down until he hits his shop and walks inside.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna check out the wares there and make sure I flip the open sign and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
just chilling. And yeah, no, that's it for now.
All right.
Fuck you.
Back to Fisker and Finnick.
Just as a
Let me
head,
know when it's been an hour.
just as
Oh,
a
you
head,
just want an hour? Okay,
Yeah.
whenever you want it to be. And take your short rest.
Okay, short rest. I can roll. How many might hit die? I can roll all of them if I want, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember, though, what the actual rules are on it. Here, one second. Rest. Short rest. Yeah. Anyway. You will be able to eventually roll them all, probably, unless you guys start some shit.
another thing you should
go
try to
ahead,
do, Ben, is
Fisker and Finnick.
so the other thing you should try to do, Ben, is see if you can hire another one of your Thieves Guild members to run that shop for you. That'd be sick as shit. Like, go talk to your fence at some point and be like, listen, do you know of anybody in town that, kind of, That'd be kind of neat.
That's a good idea. I should definitely
Caleb,
find
you
somebody
get
to
any
do
of
that.
that set up?
All right, so I
What's that?
think...
Did
So-
you get any of the storylines set up for the special agent?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, Finnick, I think this is his mind is in another plane of existence. He's been dissociated. Some dark magic has ripped his soul from his mind. I don't know if he will return to us. We need to bring him to a wizard or a divine healer. No offense.
Agreed. No, I'm a paladin. I'm not a fucking cleric, that's for sure. My powers are sorely limited, as well as those of my kin around me.
Hey, stop doing
John, make a knowledge religion. Make a medicine check, but only you. There is one spell you can think of that might help. It's called Greater Restoration.
Oh. Well, there is a spell that I know of that could help us, but I don't know how to say this in game. I know how to say it at a game. I got to build up a couple of levels, but I don't know how to say that.
Just say you're not able to do it. You don't have the skill or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to say that there. Yeah.
All right, so at about this point, Gwendolyn kicks open the door. She's like, nobody's seen them since last night. The parents.
What were they doing when they were last seen?
They were out for a walk in the woods.
That's bad.
Where did Scrog find them?
Fuck, I don't know. We'll have to go find Scrog. That's, I think, like, really, like, it wasn't announced, right? Or did he say? Fuck. All right, we gotta go find horror. We gotta go, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, go find some horrors.
You gotta go find some horrors. So yeah, well, the baby's taken care of. Gwendolyn came in. So is she, where are we?
Yeah, she's like, I'll stay with the baby. You guys go find parents.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to Horzors and Moors.
Yep.
Okay, that's you broke me.
Why?
Never mind.
Kote's been changing the names
It's
of all
honky.
the places for like ages, and
It's honky.
I do not
dude.
believe
I did
a word
it
you
one
say.
time. Honky, tell him.
Huh?
I changed one, and now Honky's going hog wild with it and making me laugh. I started it. I won't lie. Anyway, God, he just broke me by whatever the fuck you just wrote there.
Put an
I was
A.
trying not to laugh because I didn't want to let it disrupt anything, but that one got me, and it squeaked out. Potions, and then the L was just sitting there.
No, you guys caught it? I was about to walk up there and be like, I'm going to the pussy lotion shop.
Oh yeah, no.
I was happy just leaving it a lotions. I mean, the L was just there. You gotta
Somehow
do
was about
Ben's
to
place is
go.
called Value DUI. I don't know.
I never noticed that.
That's what happens when you drink the Bat Blues all day.
Oh
Oh,
god.
Bat Blues. Ugh.
How about Alpine? That'll
That's
change your fucking life.
You're gonna put air in your chest, that's for sure.
All right, well,
Is that the bad beer up there?
That and Moosehead.
So I saw Moosehead was giving out moose chips with their fucking beer.
Oh, you never had moose chips?
fucker moose chips.
They're
It's-
chocolate covered potato chips.
Oh, I've
No,
never heard them called that.
Beaver tails are better.
I was gonna say it was something it wasn't. But yeah,
So
when
is
you
beaver
bake
tail
up
beer?
moose flesh. What's that? So
Is
Finnick
beaver
and Fisk are walking to Horzors and Moors, and you're passed out in the back.
Nope. I've woken up and moved into here. I was asleep in the mail
Okay.
room. And while
Gotcha.
everybody was doing that, I moved here.
Okay. You're in here, and you're doing what? Oh, we gotta load up Horzors and Moors.
I am literally just kind of sitting here chewing on some hard boiled eggs with the shells on it still. Possibly.
Running low on eggs.
Nice touch.
Huh? I gathered some on my way in.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh.
Dude, my place is called Value DUIs. Like, what?
Did you miss that? Where have you been?
No, I know.
I
but
missed
I
it.
just looked back at it and I'm like, what the fuck?
It sounds kind of roguish.
And every time I go in here, I get nostalgic
good, I
for
like it.
fucking
Buford jumping out the window.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
So we've left the baby, or we have the baby? We've
Baby's
left-
with
Gwendolyn.
Gwen at the church.
Yeah.
So-
all right.
So wait, Fisker, are you just gonna run Buford's shop like it's yours now? Can we just like slide that in the meta? Like,
Buford has a shop?
No, Buford shot. What happened to Buford's three little? Yeah, I remember you were doing the grieving fucking cohorts there, Kalen. What happened to them again?
They've been quiet and just hanging out in Buford's shop, trying to figure out how they're gonna make money because they're all prissy fucks.
And they need to
No,
get
they're
home.
not trying to figure out how they're going to make money because they know that the shop is just a front.
Right, and it was a front for what? Remind me.
Just to justify it to because Buford planned to collect a lot of like he was collecting those
Right.
blue things and that those tags or whatever came in many forms and he was like hoarding them away in his place and turning his house into like a lab to study how to figure out and the justification for having all this weird shit in it was that it was a shop of oddities.
Yeah, that's right. So they're hanging out there not knowing what to do because
They're probably trying to get home.
Yeah, that would make
I
sense.
told them they could live here and run the shop if they wanted to.
They probably want to go home.
But right
Oh,
now
yeah.
they don't know what to do,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, they're probably hanging out in that shop trying to like feed themselves and waiting to see if they can find enough gold to book passage on a boat back to their not on a boat, a boat and then a fucking caravan or whatever the hell it is.
So, also, there is concern because if y'all remember, somebody came in and took the chest of all the artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right, but I don't care because I'm Fisker. Yeah. That is a fact.
Finnick definitely cares about it, and it's weighing on him heavily. Because there's two major items in the town that I know of that are prime for stealing. And I want to make sure they're both kept safe.
All right, so what are you guys in here for? Because I'm in here on my own accord. Eating
Well,
eggs.
Fisker's a little beaten
beer.
up from this whole experience and seeing the shithole town, so he's packing his pipe in the corner. It's uncanny how similar it was to Buford. His appearance of his pipe and the way he packs and smokes it. It's a little creepy.
So I guess Finnick will walk up a bit like, Scrog, where did you find this child? We are unable to allocate its mother. And apparently this person was seen in town recently. Do you know of anything? Where did you find it?
It was in a clearing, just off the path, well-beaten path.
Okay. I haven't been here in a while, and I haven't had a chance to explore what's up there now.
An orc camp
Oh, motherfucker.
and a volcano.
Well, I might actually have to have a fucking chat with the orcs then.
If the orcs would have done it, they wouldn't have left a child. These are delicacies amongst our people.
But they may have seen something else. Oh.
No. We wouldn't have left it. We wouldn't have left a child.
No, but maybe they've
It's like
seen the
eating
parents.
what is the equivalent here? A boneless chicken wing.
Jesus.
Love it.
All right. I'm going to look over towards Fisker and be like, well, we need to find this person's parents, so maybe we should have a look around. What do you think?
Oh, sir, yes, this is the most important thing. Who is it that you sent to look for her again?
Gwendolyn, but she's now taking care of the child, so the duty falls upon us to find the parents.
Ah, he failed to locate the mother. Yes, we should comb the grounds of the city, or whatever the fuck it is.
I'll walk over towards Scrog and be like, Scrog, if you could ask around for me in the Horzors and Moors, perhaps one of your patrons might know. And perhaps Fisker and I will try to ask around town. See if we can find out any information. Great.
I would ask around.
Well, if we're
And,
splitting up, I'm afraid I call the east side less hookers and spit.
Okay, and I'll take the north side, but I'm going to try to find our Davos partner in crimes here first. That'll be the first person I try to find.
Come get me.
Come sail away.
I got your back, Ben.
Come
Nice.
sail away.
And Finnick goes out the door.
So Scrog's gonna walk up here now that we're all in here, and I'm gonna lean over the bar. Oh, Dro and Wilson. Like, hey, so I know that Davos here has asked you a question about procuring information about somebody. Have you inquired upon that?
Who are you looking for again?
Anybody? We need the people that we're looking for Buford.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send Davos in. I'll talk to him.
No, I'll let Scrog do it if he wants, because I have some other business I need to take care of. So if he wants to just do this part, it's all good.
I prefer to talk to both of you together.
Okay.
He doesn't trust me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
my
they-
criminal
for
contact.
me.
So I
Yeah.
guess.
He works for me. He doesn't trust me.
Dro and Wilson will remember that. Press X to pay respects.
I get that joke now.
Scrog punches him in the face. He's like, drow.
Drow. Tell me what I want.
It'd be like an old Batman thing. It would be like, drow, knife, whiff, 20.
Bing pow drow.
Ping pong drow.
Ping pong drow.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba.
Walking
Right.
around.
Oh,
thinking
no.
of that moment.
David.
Are you findable, Ben?
Yeah, I'm findable.
Okay.
I'm just over in the shop.
Davos. That's where Finnick went. Finnick went to go get Davis.
I'll run inside.
Davis.
Be like,
Run into the shop.
Davos, we need your assistance with something. You seem to be the sort that can gather intel fairly quickly. I need your assistance
you
with
need?
something. The baby
Where
of
Where are you?
the baby of one of the consorts that were from the other island, one of the prisoners that we saved, the one that was giving birth. She's here somewheres, and we need to find her. We have her baby at Finnick's hospice. Well, we have the baby at the hospice. He's not going to call it Finnick's hospice. That's stupid. But I need you to ask around town to see if you can find them. Fisker and I are going to venture a little bit more north and see if we can scour the opposite end of the island. See if there's anything we can find. Scrog is also talking to the barkeep, but they need your assistance over there first. Scrog needs to speak with you.
Okay, I'll head over. You guys, be careful on your way up north.
Give him a nod. Tap my chest.
I'll eat potatoes.
All right, so I'll flip my close sign, close the door, lock up, and walk on over to Whores, Oars, and Moors across the street.
Okay.
And Davos enters, walks in, taking a look around the place. How many customers do we got?
What you see is what you get, I guess.
Oh, there's 2. Okay. It's not a lot of people. We're fucked. Not making monies. Okay, I'm going to go over to Drow and Wilson.
Davos.
Let's talk in the back. And then I'm going to cue Scrog to come into the kitchen or the warehouse here.
Block the
Alright.
door and put a couple security guys up here.
So this is what it's like. The word is that Buford's uncle has sent out a few different mercenary captains searching the high seas for Buford. Dead or alive, if that makes a difference.
Well, no difference now. He's already dead.
He did.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know that. He is. He has tracked him to here, though. Word is. So we could see some problems in the near future.
We're not looking
Also,
for problems. We're trying to seek ends to the problem.
hmm,
Yeah, we need to get word to his family.
We heard he's worth a lot of money.
well, his uncle doesn't seem to be someone you want to
Want to
mess
deal
with.
with? Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not trying to mess with him. We're trying to
secure our bounty.
yeah, so we have things that he wants.
I hear
And they
that.
were never heard from again.
Scrog thinks he's a mafia guy running this little island, and he runs into the guy that runs 3 kingdoms.
I mean,
Kingdom?
I can try and see if I can get the word out.
That we found him and that there's no need to have any of his people out anymore because we have proof of his death.
Well, they know you were friends with him.
Oh. Well, this is
So
where we run into our problem, Scrog.
I'm going to pull out Buford's left hand and insignia and be like, I don't think friendship's a thing here.
He just kind of shrugs.
Oh. I think we're getting. I think we know where we're going with this. We might just have to
So, hang
do
on.
it the hard way.
Hang on. Opens inventory, removes 10 gold coins, and holds them out in his hand. I'm holding 10 gold coins in my hand towards Drow and Wilson to just give me the fucking information that I want.
What do you want?
What the fucking... Where are these people?
Oh,
I want
well,
to know where I can
he's
go
probably
turn this
sitting
into.
in his lodge in his keep in I don't know what's the Dragonborn Dragonstone.
Dragonland.
Dragonland.
Off to Dragonland. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon. Ooh.
Yeah.
we,
Puts the
we
lotion on
just
its
went
skin.
2 different levels.
Put some lotion on its skin or else it gets the
It's
hose
the
again.
host again. Alright, so he
Put the
doesn't have
fucking
the
lotion in the
information I
basket.
want. So I'm going to just like shake like a handful of that coin at him and then put it in my pocket. And walk outside, push past these guards, and tell Finnick,
Alright.
like, hey man, I got a way we can make a whole bunch of money.
So when Scrog walks out, Davos he motions for you to stop, and he begins speaking in thieves' cant just to you. He's
Okay.
like, I don't know if I go chasing after this guy. Probably be best if you just wiped your hands of this. But beyond that, something a little worse, I have to tell you.
What's the news, Drowen?
Your mother is looking for you.
My mother?
Your mother.
She's come up?
I think so. She doesn't sound happy.
Oh, fuck. Okay, no more word of this. Get back to work.
He gives a good nod and returns to his post.
What does it
Alright,
mean? Who knows?
I'm gonna come over to Scrog. I'm gonna say, Scrog, we have to go about this the hard way. We're gonna have to kill off these captains that are hunting Buford. He's not gonna give us any more information that we need other than what we know, and to get there is already a journey and a half, so let's take it slow and see what we can do with this. And I'm saying that because I'm kind of timid of my mother too, and I just want to like go beyond my own and figure this shit out.
And the plot thickens.
All right. Coming up is Fisker and Finnick. What are you guys doing?
So we're going to go check out the area that's above where the orcs is. You said that there was like a mountain range up there? Like a yeah, we're going to go check that area out.
Have we checked the town yet to find the mother?
No, Guinevere has, but she couldn't pull anything up and she couldn't find anybody that's seen or heard from them. So we asked Honky. Honky said there wasn't any notice of them in the orc camp, but they were seen in town. So there's a possibility that at night maybe they got past the camp, maybe up in
Last
the
she
mountains.
said they went for a walk in the woods with the baby.
Right.
So yeah, we can start in the woods and then make our way to
out.
the mountain range.
Gotta get another beer.
All right, so I'm going to read out a couple of messages while he's doing that. I was actually informing Ginger about that maybe at some point we could try using webcams for the live stream. That way we can see everyone's faces. That's up to you guys, though. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but that's something I brought up.
Yeah, I just don't even have one.
Yeah,
So
I could, fuck Ben, I have like 3 of them sitting across the room from me. I should just send you one.
Yeah, just mail.
Yeah, they're the little GoPro ones. Like they're like $40 each and they're garbage.
Finnick has some GoPro cameras?
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
Heading to the woods to see if we can find something.
All right, everybody going?
I think it's just Fisker and I.
Oh, okay, yeah. Those two can just go.
Well, everybody going?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I should go.
All righty. So, you follow the path up, and Scrog shows you where he found the baby. There's a little bit of blood on the ground. Scrog, if you remember, you identified it as human blood, but you weren't able to track it. But I will allow someone to make a nature or survival check, one person, in this area.
Don't think that's going to be me.
No, I'm not so good at it either.
I'll do it if nobody else does, but...
I got a +5 to nature, so no one else wants to do it, I'll do
Let
it.
me have a look at what I got here. Nature is a +1. That's all I got.
I'll hit it.
Good.
All right. Kote, you notice what looks very distinctly like a large snake trail that was here and then off into the jungle, like a very large snake.
I know what we need to do. We need to find the heir of Slytherin.
Oh my God. I found this diary.
Oh, we're
Sean,
going to
and
the
I'm just
Chamber
like,
of Secrets
I'm
right
all
now,
possessed.
dude.
Fisker points his hand back at the party as if to shush them. Says, massive tracks on the ground. You see, the reeds are all bent in the same direction. This is a snake, but not any snake. A large, long, and heavy, monstrous snake. And then he zips up his pants. But enough about me. Should we follow it?
Sorry, I got that late. You definitely. What time of day is it, Caleb? Welcome. Time of day.
Calalium. It is noon.
Dude. Okay. Yeah, let's fucking chase this thing down. We gotta find these people. 100%. So
maybe the snake ate the stuff. Maybe that's what made it so fat and heavy. Oh, I don't want to walk in front anymore. Fisker runs to the middle of the crowd.
All right, let's
So are
venture
we
in.
on the main map?
I think we're far off the map.
You're not
right
on
now.
any map yet.
But
All right,
we're
so you're gonna
going
try and
north,
track them. You're going north, south. It's an island. It goes around.
Okay.
But you're heading towards
No worries.
the center of the island, which I guess would be roughly west of where you guys are.
Okay.
All right. So you follow the trail for a bit. The jungle gets thicker. You kind of have a hard time following it. Make a survival check, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
survival?
Yep.
Scrog. Scrog gets sucked into the Jumanji board game.
Grogadavo. You're kind of all looking, and you're like, "Oh, I see it." After Fisker points it out, but it's pretty hard to kind of track it, and you're kind of following it roughly. And you guys kind of wander off the path a little bit too far, and you slip and fall down into a ravine, each taking 1d8 bludgeoning damage.
The fuck was the survival check to not fall into the ravine?
You're rolling them. Oh my god, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I'm rolling my own death.
8 damage each, please.
What?
Bludgeoning. Yeah, I rolled an 8 on a d8.
What the
Well,
fuck?
Just in a tumble, you both kind of down this ravine.
Alright.
A little bit embarrassing, but then you hear Finnick finding the path, or Fisker finding the path up above. You're like, oh, it's this way.
Shit. How far down are they?
10 feet.
Sir, I think we need to stop looking for the snake and start looking for an escape route.
Agreed.
Or can we climb the wall?
Oh, they can get back up, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Look over towards Fisker and just giggle, amateurs.
Oh yeah, they fucking.
Did you not
dummied
just fall down as
falling.
well?
No, fuck no.
Nope.
Well,
What?
What?
Anyway, carrying on. I would like.
sorry, I'm trying to eat pizza.
Fucking drive with both hands on the wheel next time, God.
No.
Okay, I'll just do it for you here.
What's up? What do you need?
I'm going to make a roll. It would know this. It would know. So I'm gonna check everybody's shit.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Here
It's
it
actually funny.
comes.
It totally works for D&D. Check yourself before you.
It does totally works for D&D.
Oh, this is
And
good.
you know what comes up a lot more than I thought it would is kicking in the door, waving in the 4-4. Like everyone turns into Biggie Smalls at some point in D&D, I guess.
All right, Scrog. You kind of climb up and you're a little cranky and you start walking around. Davis gets up a little bit before you. You're kind of walking and you just hear this kind of soft voice. It's very, very alluring, very, very friendly. This guy's your friend. And he only wishes the best for you. And it's Scrog. You need to go to the post office and send a letter. Buford's uncle. And she relays the address, like 101 Wayworton Way and Dragonstone. Let him know Buford's dead, and he can come collect him in Cairmorn. Or send one of his friends, and you will accept them. And you kind of come to a little bit hypnotized, and you see a snake, a giant snake, kind of slithering through the top of the tree. And last thing it says, its head drops down and kind of cocks and looks at you. And you won't tell anybody we met. Just between me and you. And the snake begins to slither away through the tops of the trees. You were compelled to do that to the best of your action. Because you failed your save.
We're compelled to.
Just Scrog.
Oh, it's Scrog. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody else has heard this.
Because I got up the path a little bit ahead of him.
Yeah.
We're meeting back up with our mates, right?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Wonder if we can find some pineapples around here.
What do you do, Scrog? Honky? Well,
Watch him not have been
everybody
there
else
for that
goes.
whole thing.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Oh yeah, I heard you the whole time. That's why I was like,
Okay.
can you guys not fucking hear me?
Okay.
That was
Like my
hilarious.
headset unplugged it just a little bit. All right. So Scrog climbs back up the hill, comes in the group with his friends, and he's going to say that he saw the snake slither off way off in the distance. There's no way we could ever catch up to it, but we should go send a message to our fallen friends' family members.
One person
What
can
of
make
our
an
mission?
insight check on Scrog.
I'll
and
take
Scrog, I
that.
want you to make a deception check.
You want me to do a deception check?
Yeah.
I have +5 and am proficient in it, so if
I have
anybody has
+7, so get behind me,
Oh,
Satan.
well, all right. Well, let's go because I got -1, so I got a 3.
Yeah, something's up. You don't know quite what, but Scrog's not acting.
Normally.
He's not telling you the full truth.
What's wrong there, Scrog? You got a little bit of kick in your step now? You might be afraid of something?
Yeah.
Snakes don't bother you, do they?
Things with no legs that move bother me.
Finnick giggled to himself.
And I'm just going to kind of like walk out of the woods.
Alright, so Scrog begins walking back up the path.
I'm going to lean over towards Davos, and I'm going to tell him, listen, something's not right. He's not completely forward with what's going on. There's something weird about this.
About Scrog?
Yeah. Normally Scrog is like honest to a fault with us because he just doesn't give a fuck. If he's withholding something from us, that would be a first.
Well, we'll have to talk to him. I'm just over here looking for my pineapples.
Why would he just leave? Why would Scrog just leave in the midst of battle? He's the first one in the front lines waiting for battle.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Scrog.
We turned around.
I'm gonna go find.
No,
Scrog.
Honky just turned around and started walking back to town.
Yep, I was like, that thing's
just
gone, bro.
recently
Let's go.
asked about that. Yeah. Yeah. When you guys are done, I'll do something about it if something hasn't been done about that already.
Well, I'm asking the
Go
group,
ahead.
like, does anybody notice shit's going fucking a little weird with Scrog?
Yes, why is he
Yeah,
gone?
that was a little
Scrog,
weird.
What's going on, Scrog? What's going on? Are you afraid of snakes?
Brother, so when the snake leaves a trail the size of you, it could probably eat me. So
You have to find the humans.
I said we sell the child.
I'm dinging off a
Okay.
divine sense right now.
Barbarians,
What does this
This is-
let you do again?
expected
Remind
better
me.
of you. I expected better of you, my oafish friend.
So, I'm detecting a strong evidence of strong evil registers on my senses, and it's got to be
Strong
within.
evil.
Yeah, strong evil registers on your sense like a noxious odor, and a powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your mind and awareness to detect such forces until the end. Well, not until the end of your turn, but I'm just pinging it off at a combat. With the same radius, you also detect the presence of any object or consecrated or desecrated ground.
Okay. And it's 30 feet?
60.
60?
Yeah.
So it
Okay,
reaches-
well, Davos pings is evil, but you already knew that.
Yep.
That's me.
Scrog's kind of on the edge, but you don't catch anything else.
Interesting. I'm gonna walk over and grab Scrog by the wrist and ask him to wait a moment.
You do so.
Scrog.
Scrog, you can react as you wish.
I'm just gonna kind of look at him and hold his hand and kind of like make him kind of walk with me because I'm bigger than you, so you're gonna keep walking. If you're gonna try to hold my hand, we're gonna keep going the way I want to go.
Can I ask a metagame question?
Shoot. Yep, of course.
If I cast Detect Magic on Scrog and he's under the effect of a spell, would it ding positive?
I don't think that's how it works, but
Okay.
I'll read it right now and let you know.
Okay. I can sense, Scrog, that you're a little bit apprehensive to
Because the
talking
presence
to
of
me.
magic within 30 feet. If you sense magic in this way, you can't use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the air that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. If the spell can penetrate most bearers, it is blocked by 1 foot of stone. Okay, so yes, it will work.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to ping one off.
Cast detect magic. Okay.
Yeah.
So you cast detect magic. Make sure you mark it off your sheet.
Did. First level spell gone.
Okay. Yeah, you get the aura of magic on Scrog, and let me just tell you what school it's from. I suppose I should have gone off to the alternate window to have that conversation, but I thought it was going to be cool, so I wanted Sean to catch it on stream.
Sweet.
It is from the school of
Conjuration, probably.
Hard knocks.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. So that doesn't help me. Because this guy's got fucking 1,800 magical items on him, so I can't tell the difference between them, probably.
No. You can.
Oh, I can? Okay.
You know he's under an enchantment spell, or he's at least has an enchantment spell cast on him. You don't know the nature of the spell. You know that he has an enchantment spell cast on him.
Interesting. I'll walk up to Scrog again, still holding his wrist. Scrog, I need to ask you just one simple question. If you had to choose between delivering mail and 1,000 gold pieces, which would you choose?
I need to
Wait.
deliver this message. I'm pretty sure it's worth more than the 1,000
I'm knocking
gold.
Honky's face in.
All right, roll for initiative.
All right.
Now, did you catch the last part of that? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, don't
this
worry.
is
You're going to like
1,000.
how I handle this. It's going to be okay. Don't worry.
Okay, roll for initiative. Do. Oh, okay. Let's comply. Yeah.
You fighting Scrog?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else can roll if they want to have a turn. but you'll go after at least.
We're just having a brawl now? Is
No,
this like the
maybe.
Anchorman fight?
No.
He's going to punch me in the face because he knows that I'm up to something. Because instead of 1,000 gold, I would rather send a letter.
Wait, 1,000? Like take 1,000 gold?
Like, would I rather have 1,000 gold in my hand, or go send this letter?
Well, don't we want to send the letter?
That's what I said. I'd rather go send this letter because it's worth more than 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get in there before this and be like, hey.
It's all right. Finnick already said it.
Oh,
You don't know. You didn't hear any of this.
We are
right?
already in initiative. You have to roll initiative to stop us.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm getting in on this
But-
then.
Finnick,
You
you're
have
up.
to roll
You go
a
first
nat one.
regardless.
Okay, so I don't have my I don't have my shield or my warhammer equipped, and I'm going to jump at Honky and try to grapple him and take him down to the floor. And I'm using my movement to announce that something's wrong with Scrog's mind. Grab him.
Make a opposed grappling check, so athletics check.
Here we go. This is where we find out if this was a good
Well,
idea
first,
or not.
make a melee attack, so see if you can hit.
So I just roll
Caleb,
a
check your,
d20
message.
add
Is
strength.
Yep.
Is that what it
And
is?
beat his AC. Yeah.
Okay, so what would I roll?
And your
Just
proficiency bonus.
strength.
Just roll one of your melee attacks, like that, one of your weapons. That'll be
Okay,
the same.
okay, fair enough.
Non-magical weapon.
I dropped it on the character and it didn't let me do it. All right. 14.
That's a miss.
Yep. So Scrog, he's making a action against you. Davos, you do get to move first when you see Finnick try and grab him. You hear him yell that.
I get to move first?
Yep.
You broke my.
Okay,
My
I'm gonna try to shove him over in the middle of the grapple, but on top of Scrog. Like, kind of just right at the right angle, because I'm already having this idea in my head. And as I do this, I'm going to say, doggy pile! And I'm just going to hit him with the Scrog.
Just like a Red and Stimpy moment. Just.
So, what do I need?
Melee weapon attack first.
Okay.
This is gonna go really bad because I'm about to rage because y'all cocksuckers. Oh yeah, this is all bad. Miss.
No.
Now you're both near me, trying to attack me.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw up
trying
a
to
map
attack
here.
Finnick. This is Finnick.
Oh.
Going
Oh,
doggy pile into you.
Well, you definitely missed Finnick. Finnick's
Yeah.
AC is a lot higher than mine.
What is it? Is it 20?
21.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I missed that. Yeah.
All right.
So can
now
I
it's
make my other attack, the offhand attack?
No.
It's okay. We're just
No.
You're trying to
having our
grapple.
bout here.
Yeah. Just one sec. Let me throw up a map.
I've just been imagining this going on the north side of Karamorn. Nope, there it
I
is.
wonder what Fisker's
God,
gonna think of us when he sees us fucking.
Oh no!
brawl
blocked.
like
Can I-
dipped.
Can I get that pushed again? I fucked up.
The downed tree.
So yeah, Ginger was asking, does everybody just love pineapples or something? I know I got to that comment a little late,
Man.
but still.
Coconuts, man. It's coconuts. Coconuts.
Dude, I
are
want to
fair.
find one. Yeah, we did coconuts. I want to find a pineapple. That's why I was in the forest. I'm like, we're in the forest.
Up in
Where's
the
my
mine.
pineapples?
Orcs love coconuts. Dark elves love pineapples.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
get one, dude. I'm gonna
Seems
find
a little
one.
racist. All right, let me look.
Oh my god.
All right, Fisker, did you roll? How come my tokens aren't locked? Unlocked.
No, I guess I should roll them. It's not like I'm gonna do nothing. There we go. Big ol'
That's
That's
4.
exactly where he should have been too. He's like,
Yep.
I don't really want to get involved, so
Did I not draw the grid? Maybe I didn't draw the grid. Just one second.
Yeah, the grid is pre-made on this map, it looks, so you might have to drop one. Oh, no, it just disappeared. Apparently you did. There you go.
Good luck getting it back to where it was. That'll do. Shit. Okay. Here, hold on.
Take your time. Yeah, so Ginger ended up liking the comments about the pineapples quite a bit. She fucking had a roar about that.
It was pretty out of nowhere, but
I want to find some fucking pineapple. Honestly, Ginger, if you want to, you should go check out the first episode called This Is Not a Coconut. I think you would fucking love it. The first session we ever had was the funniest one. It was the dumbest shit you could ever see. That was back when I was DMing. That's probably
Is that a coconut? This is not a coconut.
Alrighty. Who's up next? Scrub.
Oh, it'd be Fisker, wouldn't it?
Nope.
It isn't?
Fisker rolled a 7.
So he'd be last, right? Right after Davos?
Mm-hmm.
Scrub's up.
So, seeing these two fucking idiots diving at me and not being able to get above waist height because they're both tiny little people, I'm just going to, like, step over them. Which way is towards home?
We'll say south. Oh, Scrub makes a double movement. You guys can take attacks of opportunity on him if you like when he leaves your threat range.
Yes, sir. Grapple, please.
Nope, no grappling. You can punch him. You can punch him in the face, but you can't do a grapple.
I try to sweep his legs then. Fuck him.
Again, just an attack. That's all you can get with an opportunity attack, regular attack. Finnick has a greatsword?
No, you told me to roll off his weapons, right?
Okay, yeah. All right, so that's a hit. So it's 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
I think it's 3 altogether. Yeah.
3? All right, Scrog. So as you're walking away, Finnick punches you in the gut for 3 damage.
Non-lethal, I assume?
And Davos, do you want to take an attack on Scrog?
No, I'm gonna like sprawl out in the middle of them and put my hands up to either side and be like, yo, like, we gotta talk this out.
Oh, yeah.
Scrog, are you stopping or you just keep moving?
I'll take your 1,000 gold after I send this letter, Finnick.
Fuck.
All right, Fisker.
Oh, what is happening? Why? Oh, God, Fisker's just completely unprepared for this. Oh my God! Let him go. Just let him go. It's not worth it, Finnick. He'll probably not be able to hurt you in that full plate, but he'll break you in half if he gets you off the ground. Just let him go. And Fisker will try to hold Finnick back. So, are we on the same square? Why are we separate?
You can put where you want. You can move there.
Yeah, Fisker's here.
We won't worry about the other two. So he's not going to do anything. He's just got his hands on Finnick, hopelessly trying to stop him from killing himself by chasing Scrog down after he
Yep.
tries to run away. That's it.
Okay. Back at the top of the round, Finnick.
Finnick's going to place his arms on both of Davos' shoulders and look at him directly in the eyes and say, when have you ever heard Scrog say that he values something less than money? Or valued something more than money? When? And I'll start shaking him. There's something wrong here. And that's all I'll do.
Davos or Scrog?
Yeah, I'm gonna say we talked to Drown Wilson and he told us the information on Buford's parents. He's not a good man and he told us not to make a deal with him. Although this could be means to set up our way in, at least. And I'm gonna say I want him to send the letter as well.
Finnick,
Should we heed the advice of a criminal contact or take
You guys,
Finnick takes
you
a
guys
step.
didn't actually hear the snake talking to him, right?
No,
He hasn't mentioned the
I'm
letter at all.
thinking he's in league with the soothsayers. What Finnick is thinking right now.
Yeah, but you don't know. He hasn't said anything about sending a letter to Buford's uncle or anything like that.
No, but Ben
He
has just told me that.
Ben doesn't know. Oh, okay. But Ben, you don't know that Scrog's going to send a letter. He hasn't said that.
No, I don't know that 100%.
Neither of you do.
Oh yes, they do. Because I came up the hill and I was like, the snake's way too far gone. We should go back to the house and send this letter.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And that's when Sean was like, "Hold the fuck up! What would you rather have?
I'm
this
sorry,
letter
I missed
sent out
that.
or 1,000 gold?" And I was like,
My bad. My apologies, guys. My apologies. Carry on.
Don't worry, I'm Ben Shapiro and I'm Jim the Hammer Shapiro. But anyways, Finnick takes a step back and says, So you're telling me that you guys have secret pacts behind closed doors and you wouldn't have told the rest of us? What is this? I thought we were friends.
I have things that I cannot tell you, for it is sworn upon my life.
I'm gonna say it's not like that. This is my criminal contact, and Scrog just was part of that information passing between us. We had this last conversation just last night, and this was a random turn of events. We were gonna follow Drown Wilson's advice, but Scrog seems to have made an executive decision on this. Are you guys
Are you big enough to stop him?
Are you guys okay with sending the letter, or should we continue doing this?
Finnick's going to take a 5-foot step to the right and stare down Scrog and be like, in matters of business, perhaps it would be more prudent to let your teammates know what is going on before taking such a risk, but fine, I'll let it die there.
Hear me out. Okay, we can do it this way. We know where this snake is. It's big enough to leave a trail for days. We go send this letter. And then after we send this letter, we can come back and find our slithery little friend that you seem to want so badly.
Fine. So Finnick will say, fine, whatever.
I'll make you.
And
I'll make you a fresh new pair of boots out of him. Okay?
Yeah, Finnick will remember that.
So, as we're walking back, I'm going to also tell them that Drown Wilson, I'm going to start sharing this information now with everybody, that Drown Wilson said that Buford's family has like 4 or 5 generals looking for him. And
we're also going to share the information that I have Buford's hand.
Yeah,
because
I think
nobody
we
knows
shared
this.
that with Finnick before. Or did they not know? No?
No, this is all brand new to Finnick.
Okay. So I'm gonna say they found their way here and they know that he was our comrade. So we might end up with a little bit of a problem. That's why if we send this letter, we'll have direct contact with who we're dealing with and can decide from there further. And then I'll say Buford's hand is with us and we have proof of his death. No.
Finnick just like disgruntled about how he's been lied to. well, not lied to, just omit of information that he's been left at a loop. He kind of gets a little pissy and a little salty and just kind of goes over and says, fine, deliver your message. I'll wait here. He fucking sits down on a rock and like whips out his water skin and starts having a fucking eat. And he's eating very angrily too. Like he's like Choji from Naruto, just fucking digging in, like angry eating.
Running down on his beard.
Yeah. He's not happy. There.
So I'll head back with Scrog, and then when I pass Scrog, I'm gonna tell him that.
I think that was well played. Good job, guys.
I'm gonna say it was the lesser of two evils. At least he knows not of our murder. And then I'll keep walking.
Alright, and back down into town. So everybody's gonna stay here. So I'm just going to run down to town real quick. Pop in, get this message ready. You said we have enough incantations or whatever you want to call them to send 5 of these messages, right?
I think it was discussed 5 units, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to quickly jot down a letter. This is Scrog. What do I call myself? Treasurer of fucking Caramorn. We were companions of Buford, and we have proof of his death, and would like to speak to whoever and possibly peacefully set up trading routes in our newly acquired town of Caramorn. Signed, Scrog.
All right.
These are instantaneous too, right? Because they're magical.
you stick it in the slot and it goes. It just disappears.
All right.
And it makes the noise like when like the old tube delivery systems.
Right.
There's like a sucking noise and then a foop. Yeah. And a little bit of pixie dust flies out after you're done. All right. Finnick is sitting on a rock. Davos, where are you?
Scrog, so.
Okay. And Fitzker, where are you? Fitzker! Slote.
I think Cote's gone.
Sorry, I had mute toggled. I'm fucking here. Fisker's standing behind the rest of the group, following reluctantly because he doesn't really want to turn around, but he's like, got no other fucking choice.
Finnick stayed.
Oh, he stayed like permanently?
Yeah, everybody else stayed except for me.
Oh, Finnick's pissed that he's been like kept in the dark about a lot of shit, and he's brooding like a teenager right now.
I misunderstand that. All right, Fisker's standing with Finnick, just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Scrog. He looks extremely concerned. He's sitting on top of Plumbart.
All right, I want you both to make perception checks.
Whoa. Oh, sir, the magic is dark in this region.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
That is not it.
Do either of you have anything you want to talk about?
I'm going to look towards Fisker and just kind of like grumpily say, you think you know somebody. You think you travel with them day in and day out, and there could be like just a morsel of honesty between kinsmen, but I guess it's just too hard to request from a group such as a diverse one as this.
Things happening.
You were about to be like racist D&D there. Like I thought you were about to be like a drow and an orc, but you didn't.
Minds are falling victim to another force. Perhaps it's the same thing that affects Edmund.
I'm starting to see a thicker web in this area. Something just doesn't sit right about all this.
A web of lies.
Oh, well, back to the matter at hand, I guess. We still have to find out the fate of these people's parents.
All right, Fisker. From in the trees, you see a giant snake head kind of come down. Its eyes are huge and terrifying. And you don't like snakes. You don't like snakes at all. You got to get the fuck out of here. Now. You are frightened, and you have to move.
You must flee! He points while trembling.
Yeah, and you must move immediately as far away from the bottom right-handed. Actually, I guess you pointed it out.
How far are we away from the orc camp?
The orc
Pretty
camp's
far.
the orc camp's empty anyway. They left this morning to go to fucking Garlic Island.
I'm just wondering how far it is away distance-wise.
In rounds, like 10, 15 rounds, moving double movements.
Okay.
All right, Fisker's gonna stay on Plumbart, so we'll. Or actually, does he have to jump off Plumbart, or can he just tell Plumbart, "Fucking yeah"?
Yeah, either way, you got to move away as fast as your double move. You got to move. Yeah, you are here. I'll just
double movement would be 80 feet, so I'm like out here.
Way out
here.
map.
Okay, let me just read it to you. Creature in a 30-foot cone. You failed. Wait, creatures eat. Oh.
What am I rolling?
Beforehand. I'll roll it for you. Here we go. Failure. You too, Sean. You're both frightened, and you try and move away. Must take the dash action to move away from you by the safest available route each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight on you, the creature can make a Wisdom saving throw, and that successful save, the spell ends for that creature. So, if you end your turn where you don't have line of sight on this big giant snake here, you can make a Wisdom save, and if you succeed, you are no longer under the fear spell. So a dash action, double move.
And I have to take a direct path? Is that what you said?
Yep. To the northeast.
We'll say it's difficult terrain through there, Kote. So we'll put you
I
back
just moved
by
as far as yeah.
half. Yeah. So the path is regular terrain, but if you're running off path, it's difficult terrain.
And you have to run off path with fear.
Okay.
Or down the path, one or the other. I mean, I guess it
has
makes the map a little bigger,
the exact opposite direction.
By the easiest,
direction.
Easiest route or the safest route. So either one, your choice.
I guess it'd be the same direction as Fisker, right?
Okay. Double move. We'll put you back here a little bit. We'll put you right here for the. Okay, and. So you look back and the snake is just moving through the tops of the trees, very agilely. How far is it to you? 85 feet. feet. All right. So this is what you see.
Oh, Christ, here we go.
He's a Gorgon. See, I told you it didn't have legs and it moved.
It looks friendly. It looks like it's here to deliver my mail.
Arrows begin raining down on you.
But they miss.
Just remember, my AC is too lower than what it should be right now because I don't have a shield equipped, so I'll change that. 1 second.
Well, that one actually hits. Holy fuck!
Yeah, just let me take my shield off here real quick before we do anything.
Well, here's some damage for you.
Shield.
Wow. 30.
Alright, so you said...
This arrow sneaks through your armor, Sean, and lands dead center. And you can feel the poison dripping into you, and it just adds to the fear.
Fuck.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Alright, that hurt.
Next up is Fisker. You can make a save, Fisker. Wait, is it Fisker? No, it's Finnick. Sorry.
All right, cool.
So what kind of a save is it?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Gotta love my +7. Let's go. Nope.
You fail. You pass. Yep.
Oh, dope. Okay, sweet. Yep. So now I have an action, a move, and a bonus.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have knowledge on what kind of a creature this is? Can I make a history check to identify it?
Knowledge. Let me see here. What is it? You can make a knowledge religion check, actually.
Okay, I'll do that. As long as it doesn't take up any of my actions. Skills. Religion, where are you? Bam. Doop. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so I'm going to put on my Warhammer and shield. So now it's back on.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta piss. My back teeth are floating.
And then I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna lay on hands for 20. Bam.
On who?
On myself. So that should be 20 less damage. But that's all my lay on hands for the day. So back up to 5 HP, bitches. Or down 5, I should say.
I knew what you meant.
Okay, bring it, bitch. I gotta keep myself in between fucking Fisker until he fucking snaps out of it and can run away with me.
Just go stand in front of him.
Yeah, but I don't know when. Like, for all I know, there could be several more of these fucking things in here somewhere. Gotta keep them alive, keep them alive, keep them alive. Thank God for lay on hands. So yeah, that's my entire turn done. Shit. This fucking went off the rails quick.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm back. Davos and Scrog mark 3 turns. You can show up in 3 turns.
Okay.
Counting this one or starting at the end of this one?
Counting this one.
Okay.
Hey, I think I might be crashing, possibly. Nope, we're good. I tried to re-equip my shield and everything went to hell. There we go. Bam. Yeah, so whoever's after me and can go ahead.
No. You got actions. Oh,
Nope.
You cast Shield of Faith, right?
Shield of Faith and healed myself for 20.
Okay, are you moving?
Nope, because my bonus action was Shield of Faith. I healed myself. That's pretty much it.
All right. Scrog and Davos, 1 turn off. Fisker.
Oh, jeez. All right, so I don't have line of sight anymore, so you should probably
Make
a save.
a wisdom save, yeah.
Yep.
Did you get rid of that fear, Sean?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You succeed.
so I only ever saw the one T, right?
Yeah,
And he was up at the top of the trees.
he was. Yeah, he's up in the trees, slithering around, all boa constrictor like.
Can I see Finnick still?
You can't, but you have an idea of where he's at.
All right, so I'm not gonna do anything. I can take a ready action to shoot the musket if I see an enemy, and then we'll go to Plumbart's turn because he's gonna be doing the moving. So Plumbart's gonna go back over towards Finnick, seeing if I can find Finnick.
40 feet, right?
I'll find him. Yeah, I'm assuming I'll find him. So he is on the back of Plumbart, goes and finds Finnick and assesses his condition. Oh, Finnick!
Finnick,
He's got Are you okay?
a massive arrow sticking out of his back, like right between the shoulder blades.
It's an ambush.
You can, in quick glance, it pierced his armor, right through his armor, and you see the Yuan-Ti up in the trees.
I see it. All right, I'm gonna have to take a shot then.
Okay.
Is he the distance that he is on the map?
Yes.
So he is 75 feet. Okie.
Just as a heads up, guys, Ginger asked, who determines the bosses, the DM question mark, and I says, yeah, for sure. And I also said that the person, Caleb writes the story in advance and uses the program to pre-generated monsters, and I think she's impressed. So there you go.
Yeah, this is why I want everybody to get fantasy grounds.
I'm gonna attack with disadvantage. Because of my dolls.
Hit.
Yay! Alright, so as Plumbart's halfway back to Finnick, you see that Bisker's just letting the hog he's just letting Chansey choose its own path through the trees. And he's gripping onto the side of the lawn chair. He's gripping the side of the lawn chair with one hand, and the other hand he's one-handing. And then as soon as the Chansey's kind of got like a lumbering gait, so like he's moving kind of like an Indian bride and groom on the back of an elephant, just like bobbing with these big lurches, and you can see he times the gunshot just right at the bottom of one of the lurches, so he gets off a decent shot, and pops up this fucking snake. The legendary Fisker good roll.
All right, so it rolls along the side of its snake body, tearing scales off as it goes, ripping a tear in the side of the Yuan-Ti body.
Is it alright? Cool. Never mind. I was gonna make a terrible joke.
How much damage? 17.
17 magical damage from my magic bullet.
I've only heard one of those in the
Finnick,
entire
are you
life.
okay? You're bleeding. How did he get through your full plate armor with that arrow? This is incredible. We must kill this piece of shit. Look at him there with his snake face and his snake body.
Oh, sorry about that.
Audrey or Plumbert?
It's Audrey. Does nothing.
Okay. So you can see it repositions a little bit closer and fires another arrow at the bigger threat.
Fuck you, snake bitch.
Are we talking like power bigger or like height bigger? Like the bigger target?
Either way, it's you.
I doubt that. He can outdamage me like crazy.
Why is everywhere you take me full of danger? Danger everywhere!
And it misses. It's going to take its second attack.
It's gonna matrix dodge the arrow.
Oops. Critical miss. So it goes to fire. It pulls the bow back, and this has actually happened to me once, and it was very embarrassing. I pulled the bow back, and the arrow just kind of slipped into the front of the bow and fell to the ground. That's kind of what happened here. And you
like a 2 roll to me. This was a 1 roll.
You hear?
How about the bow snapshot around his body and he gets stuck in it?
And next up is someone else. Finnick.
All right, so what is the distance away? This guy's up in the tree, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how far up?
15 feet. I think 75 feet away from you.
Okay, Finnick's gonna just look back towards Fisker and basically say, listen, we have to start heading down the path back towards town. I think we should move as a group, and I'll give you cover and you shoot over my shoulder. We'll just try our best. What do you think?
I see no other way, sir. We have to get out of here. We
Okay.
must fight defensively and make it out alive.
Very good. I'm gonna move my 25 behind this giant rock.
Yep. You can take full cover behind there if you want.
Yeah, and then I'll wave.
Oh, that'll be a double movement though. It's half movement through the bushes.
That is okay by me.
Okay.
Take the bird, sir. Take the bird.
And he wants you to grab Audrey too and stuff her in your pocket.
Okie dokie.
Right. Fisker. That's 2 rounds, guys. 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Fisker.
All right, so Fisker's going to do as instructed, and he is going to stay perfectly still and not do shit other than take another shot. With
No.
disadvantage.
The agreement is that we move as a unit, and you get behind me at all times. That was the gist of it.
Okay, he said for me to use you as a shield, and you're not in between me. And
Exactly. We
Monty.
can't. We've already determined that we can't move at the same time. It's been said in the campaign before. So you wouldn't be able to get behind
You can
cover.
ready the action to move behind him as he
So,
moves.
no, you don't gotta worry. For one thing, you can't hide behind your teammates. It's a hobbit thing. Or a halfling thing.
So you want me to follow you in a range of 5 feet?
Yeah, because
instead
back
of
to the town is to the
you
south,
as
right?
cover?
Because that's where we're going to get away from this guy.
Yeah. I have a 40-foot movement speed per turn. What's your movement speed per turn?
25.
And
Right.
he moved a double movement to get there because it's half movement through the bushes.
Move there and turn.
Okay, you want to attack? You can attack first. You can attack, move, attack, move. You can split up your movement action.
He's just going to move there on the back of the hog.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so you have full cover. Do you want to... So it slithers down, it drops onto the log. Hit. Finnick.
All right. I'm going to look towards Fisker and I'll be like, it's blocking our path, but I have an idea. I'll try to gain the creature's attention and you sneak around back and try to escape to our friends. 10, 20.
Get her done.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it would be there. 25 is there.
Double move.
Oh, that's right. Oh, the double move. So it's only for the paths that are green, right? Not the road.
Correct, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Ugh. Yeah, double move.
Double move. Alright, so you run out. Do you say anything or do anything?
Ah, you big slimy prick!
Okay, so he's going to take his ready to action, make a longbow attack at you as soon as he sees you.
Bring it, cocksucker!
That's a miss, barely. Barely a miss. So the arrow nails you right in the center of the chest where the armor holds. Then it falls down. It's a good 3-foot arrow. It's a massive arrow.
Plus, I
Okay.
still have one sticking out of my back, too, which is great.
Alright, you guys are in combat. You see this now. and next round you'll be able to make your actions.
All right. Are we
Yes,
where
sir.
we are on the map, or are we actually
Yeah.
on the map?
Yeah, you're there on the map. Imagine the path continues down.
Okay.
Okay,
Mister.
so he's going to move around the
Make a
outside.
wisdom saving throw, Scrog, to see if you even can get hostile with it. You don't have to. You don't have to help it kill your friends. That's not the nature of the spell. But it did ask you not to be hostile for it.
It didn't ask. It just asked me not to tell them it spoke to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
So me being hostile towards it wouldn't matter.
Nope.
But,
You can go ahead and be hostile. That'll make sense.
It's a good thing because I wasn't allowed to be.
Also, Ginger says she's definitely getting fantasy grounds for sure. Dope.
I'm telling you, man, it's where it's at. You gotta get a PC or like a laptop. Just a cheap laptop will run this. Go to the pawn shop, get one for $20.
What's going on there, Fisker? You're making parabolas?
Yeah, he's going to move around like that, maintaining the 40-foot distance from the enemy, sneaking around. If it's difficult terrain, he'll move 40 feet up, but if it's
You can roll
not,
a stealth
I think
check
he'll
if you'd
move.
like, because you are in cover, so you can roll a stealth check.
I'm trying to
like
sneak
through the
after.
bushes. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, I guess maybe I should still roll just to say I did.
It's okay. The dwarf is actively trying to distract.
Well, my plan was to walk out and use Compelling Duel, but I had to use my double move. I was going to get its attention permanently.
One. I accidentally order a brass band.
Okay, so does Audrey want to make a move?
No, Audrey is just with the dwarf. And Plumbard I'm riding on the back of, so we're a unit.
All right. So he squirms for his move. Actually, he squirms a little bit up into this tree, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna make an attack at Fisker. Ooh, that's a big hit.
Oh, God.
All right. So this arrow just nails you right through the top of your shoulder, sticking out the back, and you can feel the venom, the poison pumping through your veins, Fisker. It almost knocks you off the back of Plumbert. Thinking it has a kill, it turns his attention to Sean. And again, misses. So this time, Sean, you managed to deflect the arrow with your shield.
Come on, bitch.
All right, Finnick.
Okay, sensing the impending doom. I'm going to... I just need to get the range of this. Just 1 second. 30 feet. Move to here. Or one spot above it. Yeah, I'm going to move to there. I'm going to use a bonus action for Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Put it on it. Yep.
And I'm going to Compelling Duel.
Okay.
Ah!
Failure.
It failed. It comes after me. Haha.
And if it doesn't, it gets big disadvantages, right?
I think...
Disadvantage on every attack.
Creature that makes it... on a failed save, the creature is... On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage on everything else. And must make wisdom saving throws each time to attempt to move the space if it wants to move away from me.
10-4. Davos, you're up. So you're walking up talking with Scrog, and you hear the sounds of combat, and Sean casting spells, and you see this giant snake creature with a human upper body, and a bow drawn, firing arrows on both of them.
Do I start right at the path?
Right where you were at right now.
Right where I'm at? Okay. I am going to move up 30 feet and drop a knee, aim strong, and fucking go for a shot on him with a short bow.
Do it.
So, you guys are the new D&D
Are
you-
players, huh?
You do not. I don't see a reason for it.
Well,
It's
he doesn't.
Yes,
He's-
100%.
I'm
Hang on.
coming behind him, aren't I?
Compelling duel means he is going towards Finnick with full aggression, which means he would have his back towards us.
Yeah, wouldn't he be
No.
like kind of distracted
No.
Why?
enough?
Why wouldn't he
No, I
be
don't
distracted
think
enough to have sneak?
So rogue's all about trying to find how you have sneak. If you were sneaking up, if you wanna rewind a little bit and try and make a stealth check, and so he can't see you.
Yeah, I'll do that and then just.
It's
say
at the
I'm
same
Okay.
time you would have advantage on them, I think is how it
So-
goes.
Find something to hide behind, right?
Okay, just come behind this wall. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Oh, that's not happening.
Go away. I got too many things open.
I rolled a 3, so I got an 11. Garbage.
Well, it's got to roll against him, right? So just give me a sec here. I got his abilities here. Oh yes, yes. 15. Or no, that's passive. Let me roll it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, he beats you. Okay, so regular attack.
Wait, how much movement is that? Yeah, I'll just shoot the normal bow here.
Yep.
Wait, I can go up 2 more. Or 1 more? Maybe it's 1 more.
Sure.
And Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just not doing anything here. That's
Yep.
alright.
No, it's a miss. Next time, roll it on him. Do you get
Oh,
multi
yeah.
attack with your short bow or no?
No. Just an offhand weapon.
All right, Scrog, I believe.
Grog is going to. Definitely wouldn't land down in his chair while he was waiting 3 turns.
On Dex Fisker.
Going up that 40 feet because I don't give a fuck if it hears me. Look at me. I look so fucking tasty.
It's just Optimus Prime coming over the fucking top. It's just rah.
All right.
Did it give me my other rage? Okay. hang on,
Rage Bear.
Hang on.
You want me to get rid of one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just completely restart that process here because why does it not give me the ability to? Okay, there. All right, and then we are going to here. Bit. And then bit. And then we're
Doesn't
going
seem to have any effect.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, try it again because blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, again, no effect.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why does it have no effect? The game is saying it has no effect, but I'm not sure. Let me just double check here.
like those are two pretty. That's
Well-
17 damage of
No,
piercing damage.
you're hitting him. You're definitely hitting him, but why is it saying he's immune? I don't see that as being immune.
Maybe
What is
because
your
it's just
javelin's damage type? Piercing.
Yeah, D6 plus 4 piercing.
Huh, I think it's a bug.
Well, fix it right now. I want whatever no effect is supposed to affect him. He should be bleeding.
How would that
Yeah,
be a
no,
bug? He's scales. Like,
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he's more related to the Dragonborns, and that's why piercing.
No. A bug in the programming.
Oh.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understood what you meant.
I was retarded. I'm like, he's not, that can't.
No,
be.
he doesn't have damage immunity to piercing, so yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make it do the damage here.
Sweet.
That is weird. It didn't just not hurt him. It healed him.
Nice.
Alright. So I knew what his damage was before. There was 17 damage from Fisker. What'd you do total damage, Strog?
17.
So another 17, okay.
That's why he was back up to full health.
Why do you get 10 more on the 7? That's sick, though.
I know what happened.
You talking to me?
I know what happened. I put
I
the
threw
damage.
2 javelins. One does 10 damage.
I
one
put
does 7.
Fisker's damage into the temporary hit point spot instead of the wound spot. And you happen to do exactly the amount of damage Fisker did.
Oh.
That's what
Alright,
happened.
so hang on, man. I have a question before we do anything else. Do
Yeah.
I take the what was it? 8 points of damage that Sean did to the gut. Is that HP damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I put it. Okay, that's what I'm asking. Because I put it in a wound.
Yep, 100%. He cracked you, and it hurt.
Okay.
All right, you want the abomination?
Bring it, bitch.
Is not up. It's Fisker.
You might be muted, Cote.
Yep. Very shaky. Sneaking around then?
Sorry, didn't hear that?
Oh, you almost made
Did I keep
words.
sneaking around then?
Yeah.
Is he on the ground yet?
He's snaking.
He is currently up in a tree,
Snaker.
but on his turn, he's got to come to me. Or if he doesn't, then he
There we
takes
go.
negatives to anything he attacks.
There's my double movement.
He has to come down the tree. How tall is the tree? Is he in 15 feet? That's difficult terrain. So that's 30 feet.
No, he's going on top of the trees. It'll be easy for him. I don't think he'll have difficult terrain.
That's the end of your turn?
That's the reason why this
Padre
fight is
2 or
challenging,
anything?
is because we get
Fisker?
movement speed penalties, but he doesn't. So that's why this is fucking an awesome fight.
Anything else, Fisker? No.
No, that's full double move. That's it. I'm just doing
Padre
my
2, anything? No?
sneak around thing.
All right, Sean, so it
Keys in
charges you.
Felix's pocket.
Here we go.
And it whips out its scimitar.
Please
And
no
it's gonna
critical.
just
Please no critical.
start
Please no
slashing
critical.
at you.
Thank God.
Oh, wow.
That
It
was
rolled
just
really shit. All right,
That
so it
was
takes
the most
3 slashes
short
at
road,
you, and
right?
you're holding up your shield, and all 3 slashes are like just carved big gashes in the front of your wooden shield.
I'm just Muhammad Aliing this shit, leaning on the ropes. Just-
Dum, dum, dum. each attack like hurts your arm, right? Your forearm. The thing is massive and just raining blows down on you.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Finnick.
All right. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to cast... what is it here? Let me just have a quick look here.
Did we ever figure out if you can cast spells in melee?
Yeah, we did. We solved that on the last one, and it looks like you could.
Okay, 10-4.
I'm going to smoke the ever-living shit out of this guy with my Warhammer. Bam. Oh, I forgot to cast the spell. Do you mind if I cast the spell now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be a level 2 Divine Smite.
Not too many of those, though. Not too many. Try and remember beforehand.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Good.
And... Bam.
Okay, how do you want to describe this?
So... just basically think after the shimmy shanks and fucking deflecting all you see is just Fisker just dragging the top of the Warhammer on the ground, and just all of a sudden the Warhammer speeds up to be faster than light, and a fucking radiant bright light damage hits it underneath the chin.
Awesome. So you just clock it, and its head swings all the way back, and there's venom that sprays out of its fangs, and then snaps around back to look at you. You. All right. Next up, Davos.
Un momento.
You will have disadvantage on attack rolls because it's behind, or ranged attack rolls because it's behind the log. Ben.
You might be muted.
Ben. I heard you though. Disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay, I am going to
Unranged attack rolls.
Oh, okay. What the hell am I looking at here? So, I'm going to use 30 movement, then bonus action for cunning action, and go another 30 with dash. And hopefully that it's 25 to him and 5 hopefully to get up the log.
Okay, why don't you roll me either an acrobatics or an athletics to get on top of that log?
Okay, well, we're going acrobatics 100% because that's my high stat. Let's go. God, I've been rolling terrible.
Nailed it. You get up on top of the log.
Thank you so much. I needed a break. Okay, I am going to use. Wait.
Yeah,
I put poison on my dagger. Is that that's a bonus action, right?
I wouldn't do that.
It just happens.
Can I just do it like that?
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
Davos, he's leaking poison. I don't think poison's
I'm
gonna hurt you.
activate poison or dagger venom and attack.
Yep.
And so, since he's within 5 feet of me and there's no other creatures, I get sneak attack.
You don't get sneak attack because I'm there, right?
No, it's any other creature.
Oh, either other creature. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, Sean's a creature.
Wait, what does it say? Let me read it.
Creatures are everything.
He's not within 5 feet of Davos.
I'm pretty sure you do get sneak attack, but if that's the rule, then
no other creatures are within 5 feet of me.
Yep.
So can
You're
we
good
just?
then. Well, I mean, it's within 5 feet of you. Does that count?
Other than that.
Okay, yeah. Then yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. So Rakish Audacity, I will do my sneak attack and roll for my.
Wonder how much this is going to heal him.
All right. You do hit. It is immune to the poison, but all the other damage goes through.
Okay. Massive.
Yeah. Did you roll it on him? No, you didn't.
I didn't roll it on him. Shit. Sorry.
That's okay. Minus the what? 3 for the poison. Where's the poison in that?
No, the poison is 2d10s.
Okay, so
after.
you didn't even get the. Oh wow.
Yeah, I just don't get those hits.
Fucking rogues, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, 21 damage. That would put him at. Fine. That's the wrong person. Hey, Fisker, do you remember what your health was at?
Full.
Very little.
Oh shit, what was it at? I never looked.
Hang on.
Just a minute. It was like, fuck. I think I had taken 34 damage out of 37 max.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Something
brutal
like
hit.
that.
All right. So you just come in
What
with
is
your
the dish?
dagger and just bring it down and just scrape it along its back like you're trying to skin the snake. And you rip a big gash and then just not good. It doesn't feel good about that. All right. Can it save against your
Wisdom
thing, Sean?
save at the end of its turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make that now. Okay.
And to get mine, I think it's 8 plus my cleric level. I can't remember.
Nope.
Or not my cleric level, but my character level. I can't remember. I'll look at the DC on the actions, and that'll tell you.
Yeah, that's okay. We can keep going with other
I
actions.
think it's 14.
All right. Well, it rolled a 7. So, next up is Scrog.
Scrog's already got his move up on the board.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics.
Gotcha.
Oh, I never even thought I could. Oh, I never pulled that fucker out of my pocket. Fuck.
27, because that was a natural 20.
Yep. So double your damage dice. Well,
Oh,
roll
God.
the attack on him, and it should add it in.
Nice.
Well, that was my athletics check.
Oh, that was your athletics. Dang. Okay, yeah, you're definitely on top of that log.
Man.
So Scrog runs up, just 2 feet jumps, lands the big thump on top of the log. Just boom.
Do we have standard or ultimate edition of what you call it? Unity.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, it's ultimate or. Well, okay, wait, no, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't pay for it. Because the
Well, it's
ultimate
not
edition
me.
is. Yeah. But tell them not to pay for it. The ultimate edition is what I bought.
Only
Okay.
the DM needs that. And
Yeah,
everyone else
it's
plays for
Unity,
free.
not Classic. Fantasy Grounds Unity, not Classic. You don't pay for nothing. Don't buy it.
Oh, well, I paid for this edition.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
like
all?
$40.
Yeah, we all paid for it. Like 30 bucks.
Oh, well, never mind then. I didn't think you had to.
How much did you pay?
Like $600.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he bought all the books.
Oh, okay.
Books are there? Oh my god.
That's why we're passing the DM thing to everybody, right?
Because nobody wants to
Right.
pay the money for the
Everybody bought
books.
Yeah.
All right, so Scrog, when you swing at this thing, don't forget you get a +2 for flanking.
Yep. +2. Do. So we're going with the cold ass honky onto the fucking pound.
Come on,
Big
Conan the Scrogarian.
28.
Ah.
I know, right? So close to a nat 20. But only doing for 10 damage.
Oh.
Alright.
What?
So we're going to.
How is that a...
What do you?
What?
You rolled 2 attacks on him, big guy.
Oh, what a fucking dumb shit.
That's all right.
That was a 28 for damage?
Did I do it again? No, I'm
No.
doing the right dice. No, I
You
did
did
it
it
right
that time.
Do it again.
Yeah.
There we go.
12 damage.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And then second attack.
Second attack with the cold ass honky. I hate this game. Bah!
$15.
All right, so you're just cleaving into him, into his back, and just leaving these frozen scars where bloody ice is congealing on the outside of his body. It's looking panicked. Its head is
Am I supposed to
bouncing
roll
around.
the two? Am I supposed to roll the 1d6 cold damage on these?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not adding that in. Roll it.
Okay.
2d6
Okay.
gold damage.
Yeah.
We'll have a
So
look
I'll
at
just,
that. Put that
I'll
in the
just
list
roll
of
them in
things to
chat.
try and
Yeah.
fix. Yeah.
So add
5
5
cold
more
damage.
damage. 5 cold
Okay.
damage. Yeah. Notes. By this beginning, Bentley's Crick's dead body.
It's weird because I pulled that right out of the. Okay, just one second.
Cote, I got a quick question for you. You still there?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
so your homunculus can heal, correctly?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if I haul this thing and throw it as far as I can towards you, would you be able to activate it on your turn to heal yourself?
I can heal myself using my own spell.
Yeah, but if
Or plumber.
like, does it cost you a spell slot for the homunculus to do it?
Yep.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. You can just
I
heal
just cast
yourself.
it through him. Just basically lets me cast a touch spell at a distance.
Cool, because I can always
just kinda
fall
like a
back
portal.
and heal you as well.
No, I can heal myself. Shall I?
I was just curious because you took a pretty big hit, but you're still hidden, so he doesn't know you're there. So medic time might be in order.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just following the plan to run back to town.
Well, that's not really was the plan. It was to meet up with our hombres, but
Okie dokie.
and they're
Or whatever, sneak around to the other side and run south.
Here we
Whatever
go.
it
Here
was.
we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Whisker.
Oh, yeah. You erased my movement arc.
Hmm?
I said you erased my movement arc.
Cote's tired. I can hear it.
That's alright. I'm gonna move 40 feet, and then I guess I'll pop my heal spell.
Okay.
Done.
Done. All right, Audrey, Humbert, already moved. Gelante.
Audrey can do the fucking force fart
Okay.
face.
critical hits, one shot kill.
20 plus 8. 16.
Miss. Wait.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay. D4 plus 3. Fart damage. Homunculus fart for 7.
Homunculus fart for 7.
So you see a little, like, wisp of, like, space distorting force come out of the satchel that the dwarf is carrying. And you smell the odor of oil mist and varnish in the air.
All right. So it's gonna roll at the end of its turn, Sean. You said okay.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna get another one. It's gonna do 3 scimitar attacks against Finnick. Oh God! How high's your AC?
A lot.
It's insane.
A fucking lot.
So I get the
And he rolls at disadvantage
Why disadvantage?
because he's
no when he attacks me, it's regular. It's when he attacks you guys that he gets
Oh.
disadvantage.
I thought he got disadvantage because he was flanked.
You know what? He's gonna go with the disadvantage and attack. Bed.
Okay, hold on 1 second before you do that. Or actually, no. Go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Miss.
Still miss.
17 and an 8.
Okay, so that kicks
Alright.
in my Sentinel ability. When it makes an attack against another creature, I get an attack of opportunity.
Do it.
Thank you, Kalen, for helping me pick that feat.
And then you're up.
So attack twice.
No, that's not right. Bamp.
Yep.
Why did I roll with the greatsword? It's the fucking warhammer I'm throwing. 4 damage.
4 damage. Big hit.
Yeah, big hit. Huge like a motherfucker.
Oh wow.
Starting out, I'm going to bless the 3 nearest creatures. Bloop. Bloop. Wait. No, that's concentration. Yeah, no. Exit that out. That's concentration. Can you guys remove that from your shit for me? I forgot my Shield of Faith is still going. And I'm just gonna punch it.
Good catch.
Yeah. Where?
Hit.
Another 4. Pank, pank.
So you hit it with your warhammer, and it doesn't really seem to react. And you're like, ah, fuck you, and you bring it and get a big overhead swipe. You hit it again. This time its head snaps back to you. It's starting to look panicked, like it's gonna bail.
Gotcha.
Davos.
It is my turn.
Davos.
Then
Davos.
Fisker, or then Scrog, then Fisker.
Arm these shields, boys! No, but we can go over my AC after this, and I'll show you how I built it. It's fucking insane.
Oh, it's all good.
It's
I know
hilarious.
you can pump it up, especially with the dwarf
So
paladin.
is Scrog 5 feet from me?
10 feet.
That's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I still get my sneak attack?
Yeah.
No, fuck, this is gonna be huge. Okay, I'm hitting him again. Here we go. And now that I know the poison doesn't work, I can only use that once per combat or day anyway, so whatever. Okay, Dagger Venom. Oh. Why did that roll another? I rolled a natural one. What?
Yeah, that's a
But
miss.
what? Why did it roll with like
because Sean's bless.
Yeah, I tried to take that off your
Okay.
character, but I couldn't.
Alright. Whatever, that was the super worst roll ever. Ornamental Dagger offhand. Let's go.
Just minus the D4.
16?
So 13?
Yeah, because you have to take bless off yourself, Ben.
Yeah, I got rid of it now.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, 13.
Yeah, I took it off. Yeah,
probably not
13.
it.
That's a miss. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was
So
garbage turn. Alright.
you're coming in. It's flailing around. It's just trying to make defensive actions at this point. All right. Next up, Scrog.
Which way is this thing facing?
It's kind of facing towards Davos. Trying to fight defensively at this point.
Okay. Am I able to grab its tail?
You can make a grapple check.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, is it
Yeah,
like
make an attack. Nope, make an attack.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I thought I got rid of it on you too.
Well, I got 17 naturally before anything else happens, so that's a hit, right?
Yep. And then athletics check.
Wait, do I have mage armor on my guy still? I don't think I do. Yes, I do. Okay, perfect.
23.
You beat him. He rolled a 19.
All right. So I have a hold of this thing.
Yep.
And I'm raging. So
So it's considered grappled. That ends your turn, I believe, unless you have something special you can do when you have it grappled. But it can't make a move unless it breaks your grapple. But it can still attack.
that counts as both of my moves?
Yeah, it'll be your action, right?
Right, but I get 2 actions.
No, you get 2 attacks with an action. Everybody, the whole game, you only ever get 1 action unless something says you get more than 1 action, like haste. But I don't even think haste actually says that. I think it says you get an extra attack.
Yeah, you have to attack at least once to get both the attacks.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then
But you have it grappled. It can't move.
Okay.
until it breaks your grapple.
And the only
But it
thing
has
it
to use
can
action to
do,
break your grapple.
and the only thing it can do, if I remember correctly, is like bite and slash attacks. If I remember correctly.
Oh wait, it's got a. I never made it save from before.
Yeah, get rid.
It made it save.
Okay. So it can do whatever the fuck it wants now.
Fisker's up.
Fisker's gonna drop behind this rock for cover and then
use all
pump
5
another,
trick shots.
No, he's gonna pump another cure wounds. That's it. He heals 9 HP. He and Plumbart crouch behind the rock.
Audrey?
Another homunculus fart, 20 plus 8. Nice.
Hit.
4 sulfur damage. Pocket fart from the dwarf's fanny pack.
This thing is just like Pikachu. It just doesn't want to get. It just doesn't want to get into the Pokeball.
Oh, right. So
Bob
Scrog
stole
is
my
the one
fries. What's up,
attacking
man?
it, holding it, and it's panicking. It's going to make 3 attacks against Scrog.
Oh, I figured it would have ran away. Would have disengaged.
I can't run away. I have a hold of it.
Scrog's holding it, so I was going to try and kill Scrog, and so it can bail. Miss.
Okay, so does that mean I get an attack of opportunity? Hold on.
Not unless it moves out of your threat range. Another fucking miss. It was rolling good, and now it ain't.
It's panicking. Is it rolling with disadvantage because it's tackled?
Yeah, it's
no, that's restrained. It can't move. You just all you do is stop it from running. That's all that a grapple does.
Okay.
Can I read you something real quick, Calum? When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon against that attacking creature. So he attacks Scrog, right? So wouldn't I get to slam
can't do
him?
it. Sorry, my mistake. I was thinking just
It's
I was thinking standard rules, not your special abilities. But you got that from Sentinel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your attack, Sean.
Miss. Continue.
Miss. All right, so it just starts slashing at Scrog, trying to fucking get him, and he manages to catch him on the last swing, and pulls a little bit of blood out of him. But
You little bastard.
yeah,
You
not
little bastard.
too bad, really. All right.
No, not at all.
Can't even constrict. All right. Oh,
right, like I literally have a hold of its tail.
and I forgot to do this every other time. That's a hit. So panicked, it brings its mouth down on top of you, sinking its jaws into you, and you can feel the poison pumping into you. And that's the end of its turn.
All
right, you guys gotta kill this tank gargler so I can go sleep.
All right, so hang on a minute, because that's what I was about to say is don't kill this thing. Like, that's what I'm going to yell to the group is like,
Why?
we're not trying to kill this thing. We're trying to subdue it and ask it some questions, because this is a
I'm
secret.
not taking any orders from a dude that was just hypnotized by a fucking snake. Don't kill the snake. No, you don't say.
You can use it as you guys can use it as food to poison another family.
Go ahead, Finnick.
I'm gonna kill this thing now.
Sean, bring up the fact that I told you I'd make it into boots.
Fucking 11 miss.
All right. Any other attacks? Anything else?
No.
Davos.
Yes.
Yes.
I am going to
roll a natural 1.
Scrog them
hope
Fisker.
not.
Twice.
So
swing at it.
I'm gonna try and grapple it.
Scrog's already got it grappled.
You got it grappled?
Yeah.
So we're not
Yeah,
trying
it
to
can't
kill
run
it.
away.
How do we subdue it?
Well, everyone else wants to kill it except for me.
Well, I'm down
Weird.
asking some questions. We can always kill
Weird,
it.
right? Everyone else is trying to kill this except for the guy that was told to
I
go
mean-
turn in letters.
You could do non-lethal damage with your fists, but that's just your strength bonus plus your attack.
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
do
gonna,
it.
I'm just gonna
Plus a
fucking
1.
kill him. I'm just gonna kill him.
Follow your heart.
That's a hit.
Owned.
Yep.
That's a serious hit.
Done. Wow. Impressive.
Yeah.
How
There we
many
go.
How do you want to do this, Davos?
Yes.
So I see it all grappled up, and I'm just gonna run one dagger up its belly, opening it fully with its intestines coming out, and then just shove one dagger in its left eye out its right.
Okay, awesome. So you do that. You bring the dagger around, and its fangs are hanging out, and there's venom dripping from its fangs as it just starts twitching at the end of your dagger. And the thing's fucking massive, right? So its head is bigger than your whole upper torso, and you got the dagger all the way through, and you're holding on to it, just kind of twisting it a little, making sure that you squeeze every last bit of life out of it. And the tension in his body just goes limp, and you kind of roll with it onto the ground, and the thing is dead.
Fuck yeah.
Please add. What's 3,000 divided by 4?
It's double tap.
750.
I'm gonna hit it in the face.
Smack his face.
750.
All right, what's your HP at over there, fucking Fisker?
I've got 17 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last.
750.
I'm gonna use my
I
last.
750
already
each time.
said that.
I'm gonna heal you.
Plus 10.
You guys not hear me?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
11,700 for everybody.
Am I deaf?
What?
Am I
What?
muted?
11,700.
That's
Total
what we'll
like
be at.
the level.
No, it'd be 750, wouldn't it?
No,
that's
Oh,
what
your
we'll be
total.
at.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
how close to full are you, Kota? Huh?
More damage.
Sorry?
I've got another cure wounds. 8 more wounds to heal. I've got another cure wounds spell.
Alright, upon killing this thing, I'm going to, because I've skinned a snake before, and I'm going to go ahead and split its head open and go ahead and pull it off while it's still warm. Because it is a bitch when they get cold.
So it's huge, right? Like it's twice the size of you, if not bigger.
Dude, new
Can I wear it
sails
around
for
like-
a boat. New sails
I'm
for a
going to
boat.
Wear it around like a cape. I'm going to wear it around like I'm going to be fucking Buffalo Bill from fucking
Oh my,
Animal.
oh my
and
god.
I'm just going to wear this thing around until we get home.
Dude, it might actually give you spell resistance. Wear that shit. Wear that
Is-
shit.
Is that considered armor?
Scrog immediately goes into skinning the snake person.
Fuck
Anybody
it.
else?
Loot 'em
I'm
pockets.
gonna take the venom sac out all carefully, and one of its fangs.
Roll a
attached
medicine
to it.
check.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, I wish I was Buford.
Medicine.
I'm gonna make
Come on,
it
baby.
necklace.
Yes. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah. Add 3 poisons to your inventory.
Alrighty.
Poison if you just read on the item. Actually, here, I'll add it to your inventory.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it does. You can add it before combat to something, and it'll do that damage.
Scrogby, the intelligent man that he is going to ask for one of those poison sacks real quick.
I'll hand it over.
All right, I'm
I'll
going to
give
take
him
some of
one.
the strong liquor and alcohol, or like the strong alcohol that I have in my bag, and add it to the fucking venom and make a anti venom.
for all of us that
Okay.
have been bitten.
That will have to be done with roll.
Okay.
It'd be an antidote, I believe. Maybe it's not an antidote in this. Anyway, one sec. Let me pull up.
Perhaps our boy
Great.
Fisker here could fucking take the sample back and kind of identify it in the potion shop.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he could. Maybe he could, but you'll have to put it in the satchel with the fucking hummingbird because Fisker is going to bed.
Okay, I'm gonna toss the homunculus back to you there, Kote, just for future game's sake.
Yeah. He'll just ride around ambiently if we're not in combat. Anyway, don't feel like you have to stop. You caught me up perfectly well.
Now would be an
Tonight.
awesome
I'm-
time if fucking Victor showed up, to be honest.
Mm,
Yeah, he
gonna-
texted me
gotta
he's
go
not
to
showing
bed
up
too
tonight.
here.
anyway.
I didn't think so.
All right,
But it's
well, I'm
okay,
not
we'll
gonna
hit him
drop.
up next time.
Let me know when we're going next, and yeah.
I'll be
Anyway,
back
keep her going.
Friday.
Right
Alright,
on,
I'm
man.
out.
Have a
Yeah.
good night.
And then one for Scrog. All right, there. I added potions of poison. All right. Anything else you guys want to do before because I'm also gonna have to go here in a minute. But we can.
I want to
want
loot
that
the rest of his
sword.
shit.
No, see, I want that sword.
No, you got the pelt, he got the poison. You can fuck off with the rest of it. It's my turn.
Touche. But I gotta make you a pair of boots out of my new armor.
You haven't given me nothing to date, so don't act like you can sweet talk me
All
there,
right.
fucker.
Sean, it has natural armor,
Yes,
so
I
there's
did.
no armor on it.
Nope.
You
about-
do get the
Scimitars.
longbow, but it's too big for you, and the scimitar is also too big to be wielded by a normal sized character efficiently.
Would you think that maybe the great weapon proficiency, do you think that would be able to allow you to carry it without disadvantages?
I could
What about-
say
what about
that you could use no, not efficiently, not without rolling disadvantage, but it's good steel, like really good steel.
Oh yeah.
And the longbow, I mean, the longbow, it's massive. They're huge. Like it was a large creature, right? Like
Would it be
just
plausible to
big.
think that I could build an artillery unit around it for maybe an upgrade for a ship? Like a ballista on the ship?
Potentially.
I think that's what
yeah.
we're going to do, boys. I think we're getting a ballista on a boat.
Dude, that's dope. I've
So
looked at harpoon so many things.
Add large scimitar and large longbow to your inventory. Also, going through its stuff, Sean, you find 200 gold coins.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get my inventory thing out here. Okay, how much?
200.
So that's 600 in total.
And you find a letter.
Letter with a star above it. Bam. Added.
Do you read the letter?
Still adding stuff. 1 second. Plus add item. That is gonna be. Oh, I guess I'll just put them as in a manual entry because I can't really use them, so I won't have to go into the DM's guide and look for them. Big scimitar and big bow. All right, let's open up that letter.
All right. So it says, to the 5 mercenary captains of the Caspian Sea, pirate lords and ladies alike, I am formally announcing a bounty for those who can bring me Buford H. Davenport, Davos Deepwater, Finnick de Saul, Edmund Fitzgerald, alive or dead, and any contents they have on their person. Please, without haste, respond to this mail. The coinage is 3,000 gold pieces for Buford, 1,000 for the rest. You can find me by the usual channels. Signed, B. Davenport,
Senior.
The second.
Okay.
So write that down. B. Davenport.
Okay. So I wonder why my name.
Okay,
was
so
on
I guess
that
that's up to
list.
me. Okay, I guess I'll. All right. Plus. Okay. So what was the full name? B. Davenport.
Yep, just B. Davenport.
Caleb, did you mean to put me in that list of people?
Yes.
And it's a
'cause
bounty.
I was not in the list of people that you named.
Oh, sorry. Oh, and Scrog.
Bounty.
Okay, cool. Well, I was like, I wonder why this guy doesn't want me dead.
Fisker was on purpose. Because Fisker was
Not part of the whole
after.
thing. Yeah.
So he wants you, your effects, but mostly he wants Buford.
Well, I just sent the letter saying that Buford's here dead.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna fight you, and then you both left, and I'm like, fuck it, this creature would take the initiative, be like, oh, there's only fucking 2 of them left, because originally it was just supposed to fucking mislead you, right, and get you to send the letter. That was its primary goal, and then wait for backup. But then when the 2 of them left, I'm like, oh fuck, the party's split. Fuck it, it's gonna try and fucking kill.
That's it's what I was hoping staying behind.
Yeah.
I was like,
this motherfucker. Oh, I
It
can't
could
wait
have,
for
man.
the Dragonborn guys to show up and like I'm just wearing the captain. Like what's going on
Yeah.
here? Like, well, he tried to beat me up, so like I fed him to my people.
Honky, you should take those snake eyes back to the potion shop on your next play.
I'm taking the entire body back to feed to my people.
Just save the eyes. Save the eyes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
any
get the
other
entire-
questions or anything before we wrap up? I gotta really go to bed.
Nope.
No, man.
I think that's
I'm
pretty
done.
good.
So alarm for 4:30 a.m. 4 hours sleep. All right.
All
right.
right, here we go.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Ginger, it's been a pleasure. We're going to shut her down there. At some point, you might be able to see the birth of a new character on the server, but we'll see you then. All right. Have a good one, peeps.
Bye.
Bye.